Yes, my people, waiting they happen now. Now, Guy Akbos, and welcome to Football in Pidgin. And this one now, Lesotho versus Nigeria preview show, World Cup qualifier settings. Yes, and welcome now officially wherever you watch us from, whether on Instagram, whether on YouTube, whether on Facebook. Welcome to today's show. And on this show, not be only be turned out for here, it gets very bungalistic people who go join us. And the first person on today's show we did with me now, Oga Salem. Oga Salem, I greet you. How body?
Okay, of course, I greet you, but it's all right. We thank God. we we are looking forward to. They look forward to things, how things go unfold for this qualifier. So
Mm.
now why we gather, come talk the matter for here.
No be lie, no be lie. You talk, my brother. You talk, say, make we can see how it go happen. Many people don't bring out calculator. Many people, don't they start to do fasting and prayer just like Ogatosin or done already. They talk for YouTube. Shout out to Ogatosin. Ogatosin, we greet you. Hope say everywhere good for your side. He talk, say, make we start to declare fasting and prayer for Super Eagles and World Cup qualifiers. Ogatosin also they talk saying they throw away salute. Ogatosin, we they greet you. Everybody where they watch us now, wherever you watch us from, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, we also the throw a salute give you. But what be your thoughts about that game between Super Eagles of Nigeria and Lesotho? Will go happen for South Africa tomorrow because Lesotho they play their home games for South Africa. We know say Lesotho no get FIFA accredited stadium where we say pass the FIFA standard when it comes to World Cup qualifiers. But not only Nigeria currently, they find hard time, they find it difficult, they bring calculator, they bring, don't they do fasting and prayer. Cameroon also, they're there for tight corner for that their group because Cape Verde, Libya, and them also, they drag them sharp on who go come out. But when we talk about, our own matter, because our own matter carriers come here. First, to kickstart today's show, we don't do all the regular matter come out. We don't greet people. We don't introduce you, Oga Salem. We don't touch comments already. But make we just go the Super Eagles journey so far for inside this World Cup qualifying series. And this now our record. Nigeria don't play 8 games, don't win 2, don't draw 5, and don't lose 1. Oga Salem, what be your thoughts about this record where the Super Eagles of Nigeria don't collect so far for inside this World Cup qualifying series after 8 games? What be your thoughts?
One word, it very disappointing. 8 matches we don't play, so don't win 2, 5 draws. Now, if you look this record, then person could ask, what will happen to our home games? What thing would they do for our home games? Let's assume say we they draw our away games. What thing do our home games? You will imagine say out of these 2 wins, what we get to now only 1 home game where we win. The rest of the 3 now draw. We collect draw in a group where get things like Lesotho, Zimbabwe, Rwanda, then Benin Republic, South Africa. Okay, fine. Based on reputation and standings, let me just talk say South Africa now the one way tough pass among all these teams. But what you want to talk about Benin Republic? What you want to talk about Zimbabwe? What you want to talk about Lesotho, Rwanda? These are teams we no get record at all. Wait to be the word. This will be the prestige. Where they don't get level when it comes to football. They don't get history compared to us. And looking at their player self, who be combine all the whole players who they get for the teams where I just call so aside South Africa, which of their players they play where stand out? For Nigeria, we get Osimhen. He was former AFCON Footballer of the Year, not just 2 years ago. We get Lookman, who is the current African Footballer of the Year. We get players like Wubi. We get players like Indidi. We get players like Moses Simon. And these are guys whereby, to a certain extent, they don't really prove themselves for international level. We get sort of experience. You get me? So looking at this record, I've been asked myself, what will be they do since? What will be they do since 8 matches with this kind? I know what they pay me pass. What they pay me pass? This I don't know, because so far so good. Anybody where they ask about these qualifiers, everybody come out say their mind no date here. Even me, say we talk say I won't come on my mind for this qualifier, say Nigeria no go World Cup. I know it's because as a football lover, I always want my country make they involved in the highest level of football. Even if say we no won't go far, we know we'll go far. But you get this kind of reputation, you get this kind of pride where you say you will be like
as everybody go to watch their team for World Cup. You also as a football fan, you want to watch the Super Eagles for World Cup. You not only want to comment on what they happen with how Ghana played today, how Morocco go play tomorrow. You also want to comment with how Super Eagles go play the day after.
Exactly. Now looking at this now, before now 5 where they go. Now it increased to 9. With it get possibility of another 10th team African country will join. Nigeria no did here. Now, if FIFA ranking comes now and the rank costs 90 something for FIFA ranking now, is it not does they justify? Because how you gonna go World Cup 2 times back to back, and you want bring yourself to rub shoulders with the big teams in Africa and the big teams in the world? No, I know what thing. It go really this thing there. It just shows to you say problem in Nigeria in our
big one.
Especially on the in fact, sorry.
And if I go add to what you talk, Oga Salem, I think say personally, we there a crisis situation for our football, and this not be just waiting start today for a very long time now.
It's state of emergency. See flying goose yesterday.
Nigeria be the only one carry the matter go. We dey see eye to eye.
Flying goose yesterday. See, I say make I just take small of my time, just watch the match. May I just watch?
Yeah.
About first 20 minutes as I watch the game, as my internet hang, I don't even bother because I go concede. First 2 minutes in the game, you don't concede already. 20 minutes 2-0. And you see the goals, God, like you gotta wonder who they train these boys. Who they train these boys? Where these boys come from? Now the best.
And if I go answer what you they talk now, just as you they wonder how they train these boys, you gotta act whether we prepare at all before we come this competition. Because when you watch the other teams they play for the competition, you they see say this ones be like people when they plan, they prepare, come, they know say that they go battle. But when you watch us play, you they see how they see that synergy between the team play. We know they play like people will understand themselves on the pitch of play. And it is so easy with how Argentina show us say one team get preparation, one team get planning, one team don't get together for a period of time. The other one, they just gather them when competition on the reach, say, make una come play. I think that just few players we go pick for that team. We'll go say, okay, they don't play together before for the lower age grade. Come make the step up to the under 20 setup. So just like you they talk, my brother, we get a big state of emergency situation when it concerns our football, and we they see them say all across the board, because make we tell ourselves the truth. The only area we they dominate now like for women football. And look at the gap don't close.
That's why I won't correct my statement. Say I first talk say Nigerian football, but I said I want talk men. Our men football team, the Nigerian men football team, they in serious crisis because well, like or not, our women they for a while they don't make us proud. Even at the fans say because what we have get against them is they don't do well internationally, but at least on a general note. They have done us proud. They won the AFCON, and the way they won it in such a dramatic fashion. 2 goals down, and we won. They won the game in the host country. Despite all the drama where the host won.
It happened,
they still overcome. But looking at our men football, for goodness, see, and what did they even Femi pass? The future. Now the future they Femi pass because whether like it or not, about under 20 0. Under 17, I can't realize under 17 never go World Cup. The last 3 editions, our under 17 never qualified for the World Cup. This is a nation that holds the record for the highest number of under 17 trophies 5 times. Won it back to back. We never go. We never go. So you could ask yourself, what in the future holds? What in the future hold? Because right or not, this is looking like this. The stars what we get, the stars what we get. The likes of Osimhen, Lookman, this will be the last quality players we will fit get. I don't know. I may be right, I may be wrong. This is the last quality player we will fit get because people like Osimhen, Olaino, player Chikwueze, we watch them from under 17. We they see the talent right from under 17 till they graduate to under 20 to when they enter senior team. But who will know for under 17? Who will know for under 20? Nobody. No, like we can't really pick out one star where we say we go graduate. You understand? So I don't know.
Like as you they talk, my brother, as you they talk, as you they talk, I just want to put my gift away to you they talk now. We they see say the talent no be the problem, but waiting be the system where we get in place to make sure say this talent when they show face for younger age grade, we go graduate them to the next level. If you show face for under 17, there's a pathway, there's a system where you can continue that development, can reach under 20, can reach under 23, you can go Olympics. From Olympics, you can go to the Super Eagles at the end of the day. I think we really need to go back to the drawing board and try to put all of these things in place because within this whole thing, they tell us, they say, we don't change coaches. We don't. It gets a very fantastic comment where they come from Ogatusin. He talks since when him Sabi write ABC, 9 problem don't they for Nigerian football, and the thing they get even worse as the day they go. And if you tell yourself the truth, that's now waiting practically explain the whole Nigerian football situation now. In years past, the time when sports science, the time when the game never developed, reach when it don't develop. Our talent alone, they carry us, they cover all of this, misplanning, poor preparation before competitions and all of that. Our talent alone, they carry us, they reach there, they cover those things. But now when we say sports science don't go, the technology for the game also don't improve. You don't understand. A lot of things don't the way we say you need to put your house in order to make sure, say, you need to plan properly. The players also, they need to get the right time to, because I just throw something out there. When our players see they find their way to make their way to camp, Ghana don't already they do training sessions already. Ghana don't they do training session before some of our players they find their way to camp. Then I have to tell you, say, okay, you don't see the difference now. So you expect a team when already they do training sessions earlier than you will be say your players, some of your players will get only one training session before they go into the game day. You'd expect say you go perform at the same level with that kind of team. So I think all of these factors come to play.
I've been watch one podcast. The podcast I had Olise, former Super Eagles coach, Sunday Olise with Ayegbeni. And he be talk say players the international break go day. Okay, now it's assumed say Sunday now the last day for weekend matches.
Club matches, yes.
European. Because I don't believe say I don't think any match go day Monday, anytime they enter international break. I don't think so.
No. Most
matches end on Sunday. You can imagine player go dey stroll in on Tuesday to camp. And which he go fit and do all the last training session leading to the match day.
The match day,
and player, the same player would they expect to play out.
So these are the issues, my brother.
And most times, these are the issues. And I don't know. I wish we will be privileged. We go there privileged to know what's going on in the camp because I keep asking what they go wrong with the team, with the administration. And again, it be like saying we keep making the same mistakes. No, this will not be a mistake again. It be like saying they know what they do for that place. Because something where you do, no work out. You see they do one. You see the
my brother, if I go come in, if I go come in, you don't understand. They do the same thing, they expect the same result. And the truth of the matter be say, my brother, that now waiting they know to give. We know they put the round O inside, how do they call them? Square O or round or square peg inside the right O. Because for me, if you put politician for football administrative role, what do you expect from people when know how to get the understanding to do the job? We they give people when no get the understanding to do the job, when no get the background, when no get the right CV for this position, so they will continue to do the same thing. Look, the people who put for this position since, like Ogatosin talk, since when many of us small come rich now, since when they never born some of us come rich now. Are those the right people that should be running football in Nigeria? These are the questions, and these people can come in themselves also. No can bring people who get the know-how around themselves. So okay, you understand. As the head of this football administration, you're not gonna be expert for everything, but bring the experts, bring the people who know the know-how, people who sabi the work, come work the work. Your administration go make sense at the end of the day. But we say at the overtime, administration after administration, now politicians now they continue to hold these roles. We suppose where we suppose get experts, we suppose get people where we say they be professionals in this field. You understand? So what do you expect? You not be rocket science, my brother. These people can only give what they have. That is what they have. That is what they know to give. Not until we bring people where we say, okay, they don't get the knowledge of football administration. They know the role. It just be like if you go carry person will be carpenter, can they do doctor work? You expect making the heal patients for you. You not go heal patients. You continue to give you carpenter settings. So that's now what we see for inside our football right now. You understand? We will continue to see this rot and decay where we continue to see. Just the other day, I talked to somebody and they tell and say the current state where we do for our Nigerian football be saying, I know they expect to see a sustainable success. Any success where we get for our men's game now because of the talent of the squad, the quality where we get for the squad. But I don't think say that kind of style of success go even this sustainable. And that's not the problem when we don't get over time. When we win one AFCON, it can take us many years before we go try to go finals again, come win another one again. That now because we know they put the things behind the scene in place.
Make I take you back to the last AFCON where we win 2013 bar.
Yeah.
If you look at the games where we've been playing, say we had a very hard time going out of the group. Now I won't want to say miracle. Well, our players at the time, our last
we show fight.
We exactly to come out and one way or the other, that our match against Ivory Coast. I believe that match now this underdog mentality that will make us win. Because
we know
before that game, Ivory Coast don't Drogba then they don't really show us pepper.
Ivory Coast have ever right to win the competition now. Remember?
Exactly.
If ever right to win the competition.
Now, as we go with that AFCON, the following AFCON will not go. We'll not go to the following AFCON. We're not going for the following AFCON. And that's from there. Everything can go down the hill. Not until we go the last AFCON where we go final. Even the final self where we play, whereby things just went. In fact, at the initial stage, even Nigerians at the point didn't believe in the Eagles. Not until when things like go in our favor to go to the final, and the final self it can't crash. In fact, everybody was disappointed with what happened in that final. Now look at it now. Let us even look at say that AFCON we achieved some level of success because whether you like it or not, coming second place is not easy feat. It's not for everybody. So we achieved a level of success.
I know. Yeah. Go ahead.
And now look at it now. It's like we have gone down crashing again. After moving up, we don't go down crashing again. And
many steps backward.
Many steps backward. The question I have is these players, Because whether I like it or not, in as much I want to blame the administration, nobody then they play the ball. The players
No,
that have been
but
selected.
for me, I think everything starts from the doorstep of the NFF. I know, say the
Okay,
players,
yes.
the players also get their own blame. But I think
Okay,
if
fine.
we not get that, if we not get that aspect right,
All right.
then even
True.
the players say them they see things where they go wrong. Them they see and them are human beings too. You understand? So
Okay.
those negligence go also creeping into the players' end. Because themselves they see say these people, the people we're supposed serious in quote, those ones are not even serious. So it go rub off on the team on what we go see on the field of play at the end of the day now. Definitely go rub off.
I want to ask one question. I don't know if the players who we use for the last qualifiers for Qatar, who will not go that World Cup, and these players we did right now, is there any difference in the squad? Tell me who did that squad and who no day in that squad. I can tell you for a fact, they're almost the same squad. They're almost the same. Well, like it or not, there are some players who did that team when they're supposed to do this team. That's the truth.
I agree.
Players like Simon, not supposed to do.
No. See. The Moses Simon side where you won't go now. Moses Simon has also been one of the top performers. I know, say they get bad games here and there. My brother, make we no lie now. Remember the AFCON in Cameroon? Who was the standout player for the Super Eagles in that?
Of course, you see, Oyibo man they talk say you are as good as your last success. Oyibo man they talk say you are as good as your last success.
Yeah.
That's AFCON, but this is the World Cup. Now, World Cup we talk like this now. This is international for goodness.
Make we move to team news. Because if we let the rot, the decay way down there for our football, if we continue to talk on that, we're not going to talk on all that hot segment and all that talking points so we get lined up for today's show. But shout out to everybody where they join us, wherever you watch us from, Instagram, YouTube, Facebook. If this is not the first time where you see football in Pidgin and you never subscribe to the channel, please press that subscribe button. We did our road to 3K subscribers. Your subscription, that's your subscription. Fikari us reach that 3K milestone. So press that subscribe button. And if you like the work, what we do, you like what we talk about our Nigerian football, also leave us a like, share, comment your thoughts too. What you think say be the problem for Nigerian football? What do you think say go be part of the solution? What do you think say go be the solution? What do you think say go be the way forward? Because I think say now, no matter what it happen, make we try to win the next 2 games for this World Cup qualifiers and make we put our eye inside the AFCON. I think we have to do everything possible to win that AFCON for Cameroon. And this is the way I see the matter. I know Toga Salem go counter me. But make we go team news. Calm down. I don't say your blood is calm down, my brother. Calm down.
Before you talk the team news. Before I talk in team news, you hear the latest report. I don't know if you don't hear the latest reports where they talk say
what be the report? Talk out.
They talk say if this guy Eric Chile does not take us to the World Cup, say Ingo, he will be fired, and Eguavon with
my brother. I think this was the stream after the last game against South Africa. Coach Obi Day, I think Nikanzo Day, Coach Kester. We talk about this topic. Say make the NFF make Eric Shield the fall guy. Make him head carry on, because we see say the time over time when failure don't happen like this, the NFF now go try to shift the blame, try to shift the attention for inside their body, put time for inside the coach head. For me, we don't date side corner before Eric Shield collect this work. And make we tell ourselves the truth. We also knock on the door of other coaches before we arrive with the Eric Shield decision. And a lot of these coaches see the mess where Nigeria did. They wear white, and them no want to make Nigeria carry their poto, stand their white. So they don't agree to take the work. So they don't agree to take this job. So for me, Eric Shield, since he take the work, make we know the games so we don't win. Not be under Eric Shield, we don't win these games. Now under Eric Shield, we never win games before he take the work. I think we have performed better. This is not the best that we can do, but so far under Eric Shield, we have performed better. So for me, it will be a very wrong move, a wrong decision if the NFF go decide to use that deflection tactics, make people come, they put them saying that Eric Shield, they don't sack her, now everything go good. I beg.
No, wait.
Any coach,
not even the sack, they even pay me pass. Now the person
Yeah.
where they want come take over.
Now,
Jesus.
now where I dey go
Man.
before you come in now, my brother. If we not get a tactician or a coach that is better than Eric Shield, for me, I think may they continue with for the going into the AFCON, because we don't see waiting respect to senior man coach Augustine Eguavoen. We don't see waiting Cerezo go fit do, and we also don't see waiting go fit do. So in my own opinion, I go like make we see more from Eric Shield, because I think say we don't see say the team don't do so much better. I see a tactical crew where we say they read game, one style not they work, one formation not they work. They are willing to change to a different game plan to give you result, and we see say it work most of the times under Eric Chill. But make we go to team news. The Super Eagles go there without the likes of Ola Aina, where we know say that mainstay for that Super Eagles defense, and Bright Osei Samuel, and according to the reports we don't get now, most of the people don't do inside camp. I think Olushola also now one of the person when we say they get visa wahala to go to South Africa for this game. But Oga Salem, what be your thoughts about the Super Eagles fullback position in the absence of Bright Osei Samuel and also the absence of Olai? Now we know it says Zaidu Sanusi also did the team. Person whenever show face for the Super Eagles setup for recent times because of injuries. But for FC Porto, recent games for the Portuguese league, Zaidu Sanusi done the show working. I think he scored a goal for one of their recent games. But what be your thoughts about the absence of these two mainstay for the fullback position, and the inclusion of Zaidu Sanusi, the inclusion of Akko Adams, the Sevilla forward, where also they do big teams for La Liga out there? What be your thoughts about the current players where we get for inside camp?
Nothing where I feel talk. The only thing we say, the only person where I feel say I go miss now, I know. But whether you like it or not, I know it's influence on the team, especially when it comes to our attack. This one, even blind man, they see the work we they do. The guy they perform well. So as for Zaidu for me no be really he enroll for the Super Eagles, no be like I know. He has been on and off with the Super Eagles. He has not really get a permanent stay for the team. So I believe say even did the last call up in the last international break. He not even did there because I don't see him.
No,
I don't know if
I'm
there. So
yeah.
I know for him not to be there, that means he never is not be consistent. Now, person whereby if anybody get issue, probably injury or is not available to come, you call me, come. And for me, our problem right now and not be even our defense. Anybody we put in that defense, right, our fullbacks. So we don't watch are okay for me. The problem where I get in that team is the midfield. I remember when I can't remember, was it the last AFCON? Question where I asked, Nigeria will get 250 million Nigerians. How many millions of Nigerians would they play outside this country? We no get a creative midfielder. Because we get the strikers. We get people strike force. We they very prolific. Likes of Osimhen, Lookman, Boniface. Even before Boniface go injury, he was okay. He was doing well and okay. For injury crisis. We get Paul Anochu. We get them strike force, but the creativity we no get, and it's very obvious because if you look at the match where they play, chances created in the match where they play are very limited, very limited, because you can't get a striker like Osimhen in your team. I know they banging goals, they possible. So now then my problem our creativity in that midfield is very poor. I don't know what is wrong. Why? Because when I watch this guy, what is his name? It will be for Fulham. Most time when I watch him for Fulham, the impact for the Fulham team, it is obvious. You see him. You see the workings way they do. But Nigeria here, I don't know, because now I ask this question. Now the turf, where would they play on top? The grass where they play, the stadium turf. Now they affect our players, because some balls where with the passing, our passing completed in most of our matches is not impressive. And if I did very honest with you, I know they impress. We not fit coordinate series of passings in our games that will lead to goal. And it's very bad. Very, very bad. Holding on to the ball and leading and controlling our passing to go to most of our balls, most of our game now mostly on the flank. I mean, if you know right now football of these days, when you play wing football, it is very predictable. Your opponent can easily predict your movement. It's very, very easy, and they can easily knock you off. And no disrespect to our wingers know they prolific enough to walk past defenders. I'm very honest with you. Our wingers know they prolific enough. Most times we rely on our crosses, and our crosses are not too excellent enough to find our pointsman Osimhen. The match against was it Zimbabwe? Yes, Zimbabwe, where Osimhen, before they cross ball and make crosses, where this guy they try, they meet this guy. Crosses. Remember I talk say, why trying this one pattern? Try to the middle. What we don't, as in, we're supposed to get a creative midfielder where go fit enter that middle to create chances. We have tried Lookman in that side, it no work. Lookman actually he has really tried to be that creative guy. He has not worked. He has not worked. Indeed, he doesn't have the skill set because he's more defensive. Franco Yeka, no way.
France will be tried. Now why did they call him Frank the Tank? Now why did they call him Frank the Tank?
So now, which person will fit call? That's why it is.
Players day now. Now there guys like Dele Bashiru coming. Now there guys like Dele Bashiru coming. Now there guys like now there guys like the new revelation Christantos Uche also they coming now small. Small. In they new to the Super Eagles setup. Now why I say small.
What be new to the Super Eagles? If the guy is able to do the job when they start time, I beg. When they start time, now why these politics is our football they kill us. If the guy can deliver the job, make it then they start time because it's obvious say we are lacking goals. We know they score enough goals. We don't score enough goals now. We had this in the last 4 matches. How many goals we don't score? The last match 1-1 against South Africa. Rwanda 1-0. The one against Zimbabwe 1-1 against Rwanda where we play away. That match end not be 1-0. Now 1-0 that match end.
We beat them 2-0. We beat them 2-0 for Kigali. Amahoro Stadium.
So now 4 games. Now only one where we score more than 1 goal for a team will get prolific strikers. No. Something they wrong. I don't know the team selection, because whether I like it or not, this team selection it has always been the same for far too long. And as we don't talk since, trying the same thing over and expecting the different results.
Yeah.
I think it's high time we alter this team selection. I don't know. Maybe
and I think if I go come in there for team selection and my brother, I think it will also go down to the team selection, the coaches when they get free hand to select the players where they want, or external forces they tell them say invite this guy, invite that guy, invite this one, no invite this one. So these are the issues, these are the concerns. Say okay, when they appoint coaches, may these coaches get free hand to invite the players with them won't invite. Make all those big oga them for top come on hand with respect to team selections. Because me personally, I'm not gonna lie for you, you get some team selections where I don't see. For my own koro, I look those team lists and I go to tell myself say this one I really coach Eric Shilly team, or they select them for them say see your players where you go use them for this next upcoming game.
The team selection where this man they under this our present coach with Finidi with that Portuguese man. No difference.
Pissarro.
Pizarro, no difference, my guy. And the question be say, other international teams, I don't know about Africa, but teams like international teams, England, Brazil, when
No,
did they announce? When did they announce the names for those who go make the call up for international
call up,
break?
yeah.
There was the whole press conference, and journalists always they ask questions. But Nigeria here, I don't know. We don't see now online. We don't see the team selection. No press conference to ask why this person is this involved. Why calling this person? This person, he has been informed. Why you no call him? Things like that. Because Nigeria, Nigeria pattern now just feels like say we were these people in power, in people where they in charge. You can't hold them accountable. They just do as they like,
No
or
accountability, yeah.
no accountability in whatever they are doing, and that's why you see the results. So as it be,
True.
it is where
True.
it did where we are right now, and as it
No be
stands
lie.
now, you talk say I don't know why you talk say hope day or for those who they believe. I don't know. Lesotho tomorrow, Abi, will they
You
play
say whether
away?
hope day, whether hope day, we don't really know yet. We don't really know yet whether hope day. But for me, I could talk say the thing, the thing don't really come off our hand. I dey like where we say the thing day your hand. When you win your matches, you gonna say you did rest assured. Now we can't
Yes,
depend on waiting other people go do, waiting other people no go do. And for me, I don't like that one. I would have loved
at
us
all.
to, make me say now we go defend, now we go decide waiting go happen for our future. But we don't lose that chance, in my opinion. So, but make we
Wait,
move to the edge. Make we
of
move to
course,
the
you
head to
get.
head. I know say you always they come with the passion. Oga Salem, calm down, calm down. Make we move to the
All
head to
right
head. Make we
now.
move to the head to head. I know say you go talk. So, but Oga Nikanzo, I greet you. How about you, my brother?
I greet you too. How you go, brother?
We did fine. Oh, how your side? How your side?
We do. What's the way?
We did. So good say you don't join us. You join us midway into the stream today to talk about Nigeria versus Lesotho. For what they're looking for inside your screen now, the head to head between Nigeria versus Lesotho going into this game tomorrow. What be your thoughts about the head to head? You think say go play any role for tomorrow game?
Uh, like I go always talk about matches. I go always
Mm,
put up for the coaches. I think this coach they do a good job, but one of the mistakes when they make compared to the way Eguavante handled the team
Sorry,
when
organic. Your background be like say your background they a little bit noisy. You think come on small for the noise area.
I
Now
don't
we go
come
hear
out.
you better.
I don't come out compared to the way
All right.
Eguavante handled the team when be like say we say win the matches.
Mm,
We they lack goals
mm,
because teams when they play us, even the South Africa when they play us too, they play us more on counter formation.
yeah.
We dominate the game. They play us on more counter formation, and beating Lesotho shouldn't be problem to us if he set up the team very well. We have the players to win the games. Those teams when they get 18, 17 points, teams like Madagascar when they get 17 points already.
Organic Kaizo, you there with us? We can't hear you. Oga Salem, what's be your thoughts about the head to head while we try to get Organic Kaizo back?
Well, in regards to head-to-head to Luceto,
Mm,
he did very impressive. He did very impressive, and with this head-to-head, one will expect say you suppose win this game easy as possible. But sometimes football, especially now these days, be like CB. But even with the situation
Playoff,
where we're
they
right
don't
now,
really get the talent to be like.
Organic, you there with us?
that's a network they worry.
Yes, it go out and come in.
And I
Nikanzo,
dey
how
hear me
far you
now.
there hear us?
I dey hear you now.
All right, we dey hear you. So go ahead, my brother.
Go ahead, go ahead.
The thing now say we have these players who can be able to make the difference. One thing I go see blame the players because when you are in a crucial position like this, there is nothing like I think safe for the football. when they're supposed to pass, some players go they look for personal glory. Inside 18-yard box, when you go supposed make the pass, make the team fit, do what is right. Most time they go they look for personal glory, which is not really good for us as a team. You understand? Then I think the whole of
Mm.
Africa no one more will go this World Cup because the
Why you
way,
talk so? Why you talk so?
yes,
Because of the matter Nigeria.
I'll tell you because the way other teams they play us, they
Mm.
play us like say na do or die affairs. Do or die affairs. Like,
you be giants now. Where you be giants? Anybody who want face
yes.
giants, don't go serious.
They always they be like that when you they play against team when be like say get talent, everybody go want prove themselves,
Mm.
say they are better, they can be able to they can be able to get a result from us and stuffs like that.
Mm.
But I don't think say giving up will really be an option for us.
Mm.
We should play to the last game of the game. We should play the last game of the qualified series is on Monday or be Tuesday. We should play till that day and see how the result will be. Tomorrow, I know say there will be frustration from where they are playing the match. First
Mm.
of all, I go really blame CAF for many things, and I go blame NFF for not protesting early, and I go blame NFF for putting us in this position because if you see the way we take lost points, first of all from uh losing against Benin Republic was bad, drawing against Zimbabwe at home was bad, then moving to
Drawing against Lesotho.
drawing against Lesotho at home was bad. Drawing against South Africa at home was bad. Then drawing against South Africa away was another punishment for us again. And I will tell you these things: referees not really favor us for the competition. First of all, the
We
match
even
they
favor
did.
ourselves. We favor ourselves organic.
The,
I don't
that
want to put
that
up for
when me tell
referee.
you
We
say
favor ourselves.
now let me tell you say everything work against us for this qualified series. Like we
Organic,
now
hope you
don't
know say
be.
no be only us play all these matches. So it has
Mm,
it has well worked against our opponents too.
it not work against our opponents that much because you know why. The reason will be this. Hmm? Benin Republic now nearby country with us. Why taking the Benin Republic match to Cote d'Ivoire to play their match because they are not playing their own matches at home? Why you're taking Lesotho or Zimbabwe match to South Africa in the same group? Check them. Why not bring in Benin Republic match to Nigeria to play home and away, to play their own matches? These are
Organic,
factors where you need.
organic,
These now, you know, say we go talk say na
organic,
excuses. Go
organic.
put them as
That
yes.
see all these things we dey talk. For us, in reference to us, all these places now away matches. What did happen to our home games?
Exactly.
What did happen to
Exactly.
our home
What thing
games?
happen for the home games where you supposed to win? Make up those points.
You know, say if we win at least two of our home games out of these five, we will draw.
Okay,
We for in a better position where we are right now.
that that thing, that thing is from NFF. No, I'm telling you, say that thing is from
You
NFF.
don't talk,
It is from
you
NFF
don't talk and finish. You don't talk and finish.
because when Kenneth Robb built our team for us, we qualified to 2018 World Cup.
Mm.
We qualified
Yes,
to
now we did.
semi-final of 2020 or 2019 uh, of 2019
Yes.
Nations Cup
Nations Cup
semi-finals.
semi-final.
Now,
Yes.
Passero no say after the Nations Cup final. Now why it disappeared. And that is what affected us because first of all, he'd already go, what's it be name? He'd already go 2 games, two games draw already. Then we gave
Mm.
it to Finidi George. Finidi George gave us another 2 games loss, 1 game loss, 1 game draw. Then we move to this guy now. This just leave everything. Put everything. Just leave everything. We move to this guy now. This guy now. So this job when in take now. So this job now, job where be like say for me, he not supposed to take the job. I don't know
Who be
whether
that?
this chili of a guy not supposed to take the job,
Actually.
because this job so be like my United job. You understand? Uh-huh.
No, yeah,
Anybody,
I agree with you. I
It's
agree
truth
with you
now.
because this.
Not truth to talk now.
anybody
We,
be
we,
like they
we
take
carry the
this
work,
job.
we try to carry the work, give other people before we reach Chile now.
Yes, now everybody they see the job they run.
Mm.
Everybody they see the job they
And
run.
again, sorry to add. It's not just about the
Mm.
job itself. It is the circumstances where they are around the job, whereby they will see say,
Exactly.
you know,
The
say,
lot behind the scene.
see, coaches, they see these coaches, they get information about teams before they go.
They know all the things
They
that
know
happen.
if before anything, before they go into anything, they don't ask 1 or 2 questions. How did they be? Did they give person free hand? I think make my decisions for the team. All this kind of thing. Did they know? Did they know all this? Or did they ask all this kind of question and did they see them? So
Mm.
coaches whereby where they know say go give me free hand and you won't make a manufactured result. It no go happen. So better you just come out, make their own no stain their CV where they don't build. You understand?
True.
Imagine this man,
But
this
but
guy we don't
wait,
carry two.
wait.
Go ahead, go
Make you
One
ahead,
of
go
the
say
ahead, go
question
something
I
ahead, go
want
before.
ahead.
Go
ask
ahead.
the team. I don't know the team when be like say I see say they post. Don't be the team.
Mm.
I be because Kelechi FC posted Osimhen and some of the players in camp in Lesotho. I don't know
Yeah.
whether an old video or a new video, and I see
No,
Osimhen
no, no,
No,
there.
no, no.
na
New
new,
video
na
But
now.
the
new,
team they
na new video.
list, huh?
What do you want? What do you talk? We know they hear you clearly. But
Now
on
the
your
team be
We don't
that.
network.
hear you well.
Yeah,
Now the
na
team
players
be
where they
that.
already they camp. Nine, nine,
Now
Huh?
nine,
that's
nine,
where
nine
they
you
camp
see.
now.
Now players where
Where
they
be like
camp.
say
Make I just
they train inside
make I just
back
call
of township hall.
make I call the team list. I would try to put them up in few seconds. Make I just try to put the team news in few seconds because they can't make changes to Ram. Sterling Wabali, they among the goalkeeper, Amas Obasoje, Adebayo Adeleye, the defenders now Felix Agu, Bruno Yemechi, Bright Osei Samuel, but they can't replace them with Zaidu Sanusi. Semi Ajayi, William Trust Ekon, Calvin Bassi, Benjamin Frederick. Then the midfielders Alex Iwobi, Wilfred Ndidi, Frank Onyeka, Alassane Yusuf. Then the forwards, Moses Simon, Ademola Lookman, Tolu Arokodare, Victor Osimhen, Tere Murphy, Siri Desas, but they come replace them with Ushe
Wait,
Christantus. Then Ola
Murphy.
Olusegun, Ako Adams, the Sevilla striker, and Samuel Chukwueze from Fulham. I go try to
Wait,
pull up the graphic.
Murphy is back.
Tere Murphy now. Tere Murphy
Is he back?
from
Is he
French
back?
League.
Is he
Yes,
back?
he's back. He's back. He
Has
don't
it,
come back from injury.
that
Because
guy, you know, they see first team shirt at all.
no,
For
the
Because
guy,
that
the guy.
injury was a very serious one, though.
yeah. Injury was serious. Now long layoff. Now why we never hear from him. We never see him for Super Eagles set up.
So
He dey
what
play for
he
club for a
well,
long time.
I know to the
Mm.
follow him, so I can't really say why is he in that list because I don't expect him to be
What about Yusuf?
fully fit.
What about the Yusuf? The
Alassane
guy for
Yusuf.
US. Yes.
Yeah, he did the list. He did the list. I won't try to
What
pull
did
up the
that
And
guy
team
they
mind
do
list.
you,
for the team? What did that guy they
mind
do for
you,
the
I
team?
saw a report. I saw a report that Ndidi with Iwobi, Franco Yeka, there are about 5 of our key players. They are on 1 yellow card away for suspension.
Okay.
1 yellow card away from suspension.
What did I share?
Eh? And which is not really good. If
So
someone
so
like
so
this
so
guy he gets a yellow card against Lesotho, he no go dey against Benin Republic where we go need them the most.
to me,
You
for
understand
what
me?
I go just talk.
Okay.
That's it.
Yeah.
Uh,
For me, like what I go just talk myself. If the
go
coach
ahead,
wants to win
Organic.
these two games, he should pull he should pull that it will be from 10. Yes, I know say it will be the do work. Carry will be go wing. Carry will be go wing. Let him play into the midfield.
Mm.
Abi?
Because the football they play for Nigeria, we they isolate our attackers. And most teams
Too
don't know.
much.
So our attackers they isolated inside opponent's 18-yard box. And now why we know they get goals. I go only use the game against Libya for Nations Cup qualifier for Nigeria. The goal they disallowed, it was second half when was his name? When Eguavon pull out one of the midfielder and bring in Chukwueze, took Chukwueze to the right wing, carry Lookman into the midfield. Lookman started playing as a 10, positioning Lookman on the left side of the 10, which Lookman started running into the 18-yard box. Gave
Mm.
us that goal they disallowed. The goal we scored too was when Lookman was moving inside the 18-yard box, gave Moses Simon that opportunity 1v1 with the opponent's defender when he bring the pass inside the 18-yard box when
Yeah.
Bashiru they scored that goal. If we can be having that kind of team, we're going to win the match. Now, against Rwanda, he plays 4-4-2. Lookman wasn't match fit. He affected him. Against South Africa, same thing. Mulukman was isolated in that game. He
Mm.
affected us as well, made us lack goals. Now, starting who he started in that game, he started, I think he started Dressers on that game, which Dressers was isolated because Dressers now that kind of, no be that kind of the attacker where be like we they see from players like
Mm.
Osimhen and Tolu,
Now,
where
now
be
the
like they
starting
can give you
lineup it
hold up
is. Now
play.
the starting lineup it is against South Africa.
Yes,
Mm.
this game now, so the reason why we lack goals for this game was Dressers wasn't able to give us hold up play in the game. And South Africa were not capitalizing on it. We were playing the game, we were pressuring them, but there was no hold up game. But and we not get that kind of midfielder. During the time of after Okosha, we did not too Okosha was a genius, but we not too feel him because there were players like Mikel who were playing our 10, and then you were having a 2 DM for us, which is Etebo and Ogene Onazi replacing
But like I say, we dey lose Mr. Nick. Mr. Nick, they go on and off. But if you just join us, waiting be your thoughts about Nigeria versus Lesotho tomorrow.
if
And if you
Etebo
never
sits
subscribe to
on
the
us.
channel, Organic Kinzo, you don't come back.
Yeah, I don't come back.
Yeah, good to get you back. Go ahead with tweeting you be the talk.
Ogene sit.
Mm.
If Ogene sit, Etebo go move. If Etebo sit, Ogene go move. So the midfield was very okay for us. But this is our team now. We do not have a ball distributor.
Mr. Nick, will they
I
lose you
remember
again?
then Ogene
Mm. Oga Salem, you dey hear him?
I know the year
Yes, I dey
just
hear
like
you
the way
now.
you talk
Somebody they call
English.
my line.
All right, all right.
Okay,
Go
somebody they
ahead.
call my line before.
Okay, okay.
You understand? If Ogene sits, if Ogene sits, if Ogene sits, Etebo go move. You remember against Algeria semi-final? Algeria gave us a very tough time in that game. Even though say we lose the
Mm.
game, we later lose the game. But because of if you remember that Algerian, midfielder, attacking midfielder when he play for West Ham, what's he be that name? I don't forget his name when he get the Bab uh, Moro Moro. later go to French league. That guy was the pillar of that game. But we're able to contain them because of our midfield. But from Mike come up from the team, it will be step up during 2019 Nations Cup, playing as a number 10. Mike was getting hold, playing as a number 10. He helped us even when we moved to Nations Cup. He helped us for that competition. That 2019. So it was this guy that played 10 for us because because Etebo and Ndidi, when Ogeni Naze come up from the midfield, Etebo and Ndidi were doing the same job we were previously doing with Ogeni
Etebo
Onaze
and
and Etebo.
Ogeni Onaze.
Now moving to when Etebo leave the midfield, Ndidi started having injury problem. We do not have that midfielders who can be able to compact themselves. Presently now, Nigeria no get midfielder where be like say we fit play together. During Nations Cup, it was Iwobi and Onyeka. We understand
Frank the
how
Tank.
Onyeka had yellow card. It was tough for Onyeka. Onyeka had a tough match for us. It was a bit easy for Nations Cup because the likes of Lookman and Moses Simon were marking into the midfield, and Osimhen was coming into the midfield sometime to win balls for us. But when he come out now, this coach now needs to build a team. Even though say because we talk about World Cup, this World Cup now is in the hands of God. The only thing we need to do now is to make sure because I know say Zimbabwe will collect them hot from South Africa and is Rwanda getting a
Yeah,
point
Rwanda
from South Africa.
or a win self.
Because two, Rwanda still won't qualify. Rwanda still won't qualify.
Yes.
If they still fit win their
Rwanda
two
did 11
matches,
points now. They did
they
11
can be able
points.
to
Yeah,
win
see
their
how
two.
the group currently they look us. Now, so the group
Uh-huh.
currently they look us. This
If
is
they
now the
still
group
be able to win
standing.
their two matches, they'll be 70 points. So
Organic,
even
they lose you,
Rwanda
they
has
lose
a
you.
better chance of qualifying.
Just wrap them up. Make we hear from Oga Saleh, my brother. Organic.
So to me, I know they really they focus on this World Cup again. I'm focusing on Nations Cup. If this coach wants to go far, because for a long time now, the coach when you don't really stay long apart from Keshi
Organic.
is
You don't hear the latest info say if the coach don't carry us go World Cup, now Eguavon and who be that go carry us go Nations Cup. Now the latest reports we are they hear. I don't know if it is true, but that's what is likely going to happen.
And when he talk about
that
Organic, I
is
just
another
carry in
mistake
mind
again from
go
NFF.
back to the stream after
Country
the South Africa game. Now waiting will be the kick against be that.
you
Nick, you
cannot
there?
build
Organic.
country team. At the elder,
All
you
right,
know
go
go fit
ahead.
build country. You know go fit build country team within 6 months. This guy picked this
It's not
job this
possible.
year. You not fit build them. We get
Exactly.
talent. Yes, we get talent. For a start, look at France today. Look at France today with all the star players in the team. When they play World Cup, they did well. Rabiot was still in the team that played World Cup. Kante was still in the team that played World Cup. From that team, so it was only players like Pogba and one or two persons that not enter that team that played World Cup. Do not forget that Dembele won their World Cup 2018. Dembele was in that team. 70% of the players in that team, when they go 2022 World Cup, was in that team that won 2018 World Cup. So when you want to build a country team, it takes like 1 or 2 years. First of all, you
Or more
test the
than.
team in a competition. You test the team in a
Give
competition. You
time.
test the team in qualified series. Then you build your midfield, your defense into that place. They get me. So if a player like Yoro is not playing for France national team, you should know that this coach has understand it. Little by little, he go to bring out players. Little by little, the Koscielny come out. Little by little, them Varane come out. Little by little, he go to bring in them Opakanda. Little by little, he's bringing those players into the team. So you cannot just give a coach say if you qualify you for World Cup and the coach just wanted to prove himself that he's a good coach.
When you don't
Then
already
make
they
am.
mess, when you don't already they mess,
To add to
you
wetin
never win one
Organidos
When
talk,
game.
you're already in
Mm,
mess,
to add to
you're
wetin
already in mess.
Organidos talk,
mm.
You are not the truth of the issue. NFF is not even protecting the players. Look at the injury Osimhen had against Rwanda. That injury we had against Rwanda for home. That injury. That is a straight red card. We are not even questioning CAF and the referees. We are not questioning them. NFF is supposed to be questioning them.
organic wait,
When you question the referee,
this questioning way they say we made the question cap. Does it have any effect? Because I don't know how is because nobody the first time things like this they happen and
okay,
it
okay,
will
maybe
still
make
happen.
I give you at this stars. Make
So
I give you at this stars. Make I give you at this stars. Nigerian female team played semi-final against Morocco 2
final
years
you mean
ago.
final or 2 years ago.
Semi-final against Morocco 2 years ago. We had
Yes.
a lot of mistakes the referee made. We lost the game in penalty. Yes, we know say the red card was a red card. We came back to play them in final. We beat them. The ball went make just one mistake, which was a penalty. When be like say he hit our player hand, they sack the head of the referee.
That will not be penalty, oh. Let's be honest.
But they sack
Based on
the
the
head
rules of
of
the game.
referee.
But what in organic they talk now? What in organic they talk now? Say when we get some of these contentious results where we say we believe say okay, suppose go the other way, or decisions like that. Make NFF they make this protest. Make NFF they knock on calf door say this result is supposed go in this other way. Or you understand? Those are the things where we say they suppose they do normally. You understand? You suppose they make this
Okay.
protest. Windows there where they're supposed to be, they make this protest. They make this, their feelings known to CAF. They put pressure on CAF.
Sure, you know, say do you know that if it's not for Gennett Raw
Mm.
that was screaming about this South Africa point, there was no time none of our coaches discussed about it. There was no time any of our NFF
Now,
members discussed about it.
Genetro really put a lot of pressure for this matter. You know, like my brother.
Funny enough,
You know, like
now content creators like people like our boss, they push for this among for the Nigerian side though.
my brother,
Where they
my
push.
brother. If you see the way South Africans they bombard me anytime where I post these videos, they talk about this matter. Then they bombard me left, right, center, TikTok. Oh, if you go to the comment section, or at South Africans, our South African brothers comments, you go see from like 90%. I do them on our other channel. The video now so over 70 to 60 comments from South Africans like that, where they bombard say, why would they talk about them? Why would they put pressure? But the good thing is at the end of the day, FIFA do the needful. But Oga Salem, what will be your thought about how tomorrow's game go fit impact this group? Because make we no forget, say, okay, Benin go also play Rwanda. You talk about say Rwanda also PC they set their eye on qualification. But what will be your thought about how Nigerians versus Lesotho match tomorrow go impact the current standing for Group C? Because now the way things currently there for Group C, they look us with our kuru eye. What will be your thoughts?
As I said,
Mm.
one thing supposed to be our mind in this game, and that is to win. And to win well, we don't need 1-0. We don't need 2-0. We don't, in fact, 3-7 we don't need. You see our goal difference? +1.
I did see.
+1. And whether you like it or not, goal difference go fit. If I go count, nobody say go fit, it go count to know who go qualify. So
now by goal difference, Benin currently the top.
You can see. So we supposed to pump in into this game. And one thing if at all we see this, if at all we go find this game difficult, one thing we go count against us because we dey inside that corner. And when you dey inside that corner, pressure go dey upon us. And pressure to deliver go dey. And that's why you go see mistakes. Because we know say we dey tight corner and we go the players go feel the pressure. But they know say all eyes are on them. And you know say now there is I know say when they play this after this match when they come Uyo. If this match no go well, I can bet you say the reception where Nigerian players go receive for Uyo, it no go nice. I can bet you because Nigerians, it's a mystery. It will be like a mystery saying we don't go this World Cup back to back because I don't know. It does for a group whereby we supposed bamboos and pounce everybody in that group and qualify. Now we're relying on teams to do the work for us. Now, looking at it from realistic point of view, the only team will go help us in our favor na Rwanda. Because Rwanda go play South Africa, Rwanda go play Benin Republic. And who are the teams wey dey on top us? Benin Republic and South Africa. So you see this small country wey they call Rwanda will be the weapon fashion in favor of us. If Rwanda can just get a point,
the weapon
over Benin Republic.
If they draw against South Africa, look the group standing now. South Africa currently they 3 points.
No. I'm saying now. That's what I'm saying now. That's what I'm saying now. If
a draw will not even be enough. A draw will not be enough.
For if they draw against South Africa, right?
Yes, now you're not going to do enough now.
Wait. They will play Benin Republic first now.
Yes, they will play Benin Republic first. Now,
if they can get a draw against Benin Republic, Benin Republic, and we do the job, and they can do the job for us against South Africa, because I think they are playing away at Benin Republic.
What did they want bring your mind to now? You need Zimbabwe and Rwanda to do a job against South Africa. Not be just one of them. You need the two of them now.
What Benin Republic can call? Probably too easy.
I know they would talk about the Republic first, and they talk about South Africa own because South Africa currently did 14 points, we did 11. If South Africa beats Zimbabwe tomorrow and we beat Lesotho, we go there 14. South Africa go there 17 points. So if South Africa draw against Rwanda, they go there 18 points. And if we win, if we win against the Benin Republic, we go there 17 points in total. South Africa go there 18.
No, well, that's what I said now. This is what I talk. South Africa go beat Zimbabwe. Well, like it or not, it will happen. It will happen. That's why I want
3-0, like 3-0. Like 3-0.
That's why I see. The plan is you see the highest points when Nigeria gets now 17 points. And if Nigeria is to qualify, all of us go end up for that 17 points.
Now, down to goal difference.
That's why I want us to pump these people well. We need to pump Lesotho well with enough goals. Now that we need the pumping. Because right now, South Africa will win Zimbabwe. Now, we hope that Rwanda will do the job for us against Rwanda. Rwanda will do the job against because they are playing in Rwanda's Kigali. So South Africa will be away.
No, you know something like Kigali that they play. Make a check out.
South
Africa that they play. South Africa that they play.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, I know still never see now. Last South Africa that they play, my brother.
See, bro, the truth of the issue is that Nigeria will not qualify. Let's just admit that Nigeria will not qualify. Let's prepare ahead of Nations Cup.
It's tight.
You know,
so see, I see. So from a very realistic point, like organic,
South Africa will do everything.
I just want to make we do one thing: win your 2 games, and no matter what happens, carry that momentum, carry them enter AFCON. Now they just won't leave them because if you look we don't already put ourselves in a very tight corner. Now you need Zimbabwe to go and do a job. If Zimbabwe not do a job, you need to beat Lesotho, a very big scoreline, and they hope say Rwanda go South Africa, go beat South Africa, which also no be easy task. So I think we don't already put ourselves for a very tight corner. And for me, make we just try to finish strong. Now there I go drop them.
I know say when it comes to qualification and tournament are 2 different competitions. So the vibes, but let's be honest, you see that our group for African Cup of Nations. You see people waited there. If we not fit deal with these boys, these countries, you think we will fit deal with them. Let's be honest. with the way do we even look prepared for AFCON qualifications?
Now why I say
No.
the preparation go start now. Now the preparation starts. So we need to beat Lesotho in preparation, beat Lesotho in preparation, beat Benin in Uyo in preparation. Now why are they talking preparation start now?
Let me make it clear to you. There is a lot of things going in that team against us. Let me take you to Morocco Nigeria female match final. We struggle first half. Why we struggle first half? That's the two players they brought in second half that changed the game did not start. And those players were among the good players that were playing in the competition. It got to final, they did not start. But the moment the coach bring in those two players for the game, that number 12 and the other player into the game changed. After the game, when the NFF Shema they celebrate, you see the eye when the Nigerian female coach they look the NFF Shema. Even give him cutting nose like this one. At this point in time, so you see these our top officials and the rest, they will still want to play politics. We considered go in South Africa. Why did we concede go in South Africa? It was from our captain. We had a solid performance from a young defense against Rwanda. What did you do? You sit the boy in the bench and you brought in the captain into the game.
No, he play.
A crucial match.
They pair with the
not
captain, organic. Sorry.
Or who is not the captain.
Organic, sorry. The young centre back, Frederick Benjamin, played that game. They pair with the captain. They can't move Calvin Bassey to left back. Now what happened with that?
Then Bassey play left back.
Yeah, they move back to left back.
Bassey played left back. When Bassey played left back, he saw someone that has that weight.
He affects because Bassey don't get that speed.
They play left back. He get weight. Yes, he get passes. So he get passes.
He don't get that speed like that.
You see how that South Africa. You see that South Africa number. That one play the right back. That one get to the monkey head. You see the way they run that pace. Where does the goals come
almost
from?
All of them they run. No.
The goals.
Almost all of them they run. No.
That wing.
That wing, exactly. That Bassey wing.
The goal came from that wing.
And Ekong don't get that pace to recover and get himself. Now, when he was trying to recover back to the defense, now he make that. As he does, he arrive in front of in box 18. Now he go make that mistake. When the ball hit in leg, the ball go enter the net. So just speaking there, I was wondering, the team. The coaches, do they really do like look at the opposition and know this? They try to know the kind of the pattern of opponents they play. Because whether you like it or not, everybody knows in South Africa that they play counter-attacking football because all their players are lightweights.
So the question I got asked you, do you think that it was the coach fault? Do you think that it was the coach fault playing dressers in that game and what's his name? And Akon to start that game.
We no go know because we know the there. But by right, responsibility must fall on the coach. By right, because 19.
The responsibility doesn't belong to the coach. If
what are we doing here now? Why we're coaching the coaches?
30 years ago.
Why would they appoint coaches now?
If 30 years ago, Westerhoff can tell you that he was playing a match and a sports minister was calling him or a minister was calling him, was sending him a message that put so person inside the match. And he declined the guy. The guy was not threatening him of his job. Then you can't tell me saying now our politics do worst. We're talking about under military rule. Someone was still pulling his muzzle.
You know what?
The truth of the issue, I will still go back to the reason why we won 2013 Nations Cup. Was that
overall when Jonathan Goodluck did from NFF, from sport ministers to NFF, glass ass.
Organic.
That gave
I
Kesh
don't hear you.
that power to play players like Umba, that gave Keshi that power to keep Yobo in bench and play Kenneth Omero and Ogbebona, that led us to that triumph.
Okay. Organic, if I
Was
go
the same
come in,
thing that took
organic.
us to 2020, what's the name? That took us,
Organic, you dey hear us?
at the year you, that took us to 2014 Nations
Wrap
Cup,
up.
2014 World Cup. At the year you, at the year you, at the year
Go
you.
ahead. I say, make you wrap up. I
That
guess
took
something
us to
where I
2014
want
World
mention.
Cup. You they get me. So the truth of the issue, if this team wants to do well, even in Nations Cup, believe me honestly, I'll tell you today, in Nations Cup, you will see players like Kelechi Iheanacho in that Nations Cup team. When we have young players like Iheanacho in that Nations Cup, I don't have any problem with him. Not at all. He's doing well in Celtic presently. Not at all. We need some matured mind. I don't get problem with that. But when you're setting up a team, this is a team this guy has carried from the first qualifier, the second qualifier to now. And most of the players in this team are players that have been playing already from Nations Cup down to this place. Let's move with this team. Except injury, let's move with this team to Nations Cup. And let's see how these players will blend together. Mostly our midfield is not working. We need a ball
That
distributor in
midfield,
that
you see, even
midfield.
Organic don't talk. That midfield is no. That midfield is making
We
our
go,
attackers useless.
Who
we go
said it?
touch.
Was
We
it
go. We
Yakubu?
go touch the midfield matter. We go touch the midfield matter. But
Yakubu
organic, I don't
Ayegbeni
know.
talk am now. Yakubu Ayegbeni talk am now. He said
Yeah,
if
we
he
go.
was to be this midfield in play with, he not go fit get the goals when he get for Nigeria.
Good point.
Yes,
True,
now.
true. Because for the last AFCON, we see how with our Koro how Victor Osimhen they drop deep a lot of times. They can collect ball, and we know say most of the we really struggle for goals. We know be free scoring side for inside the AFCON. But organic, you get one comment when you make where I just like quickly address you when you talk about one South Africa player, use a word take the whether you try to address him
Okay,
him
okay,
stature or something.
okay,
I
okay,
beg
okay, okay.
make we dey cautious, of wetin we dey use online organic
Okay,
because
I suppose put time
for
as I suppose put time a calobi head. I suppose put
if
time
you fit use
calobi head.
another thing,
No
you
be
fit use
that.
another word.
Sorry,
Make we dey
sorry,
cautious
sorry.
of the word
You,
when we dey use,
YouTube,
especially
YouTube, sorry, YouTube, sorry, YouTube, YouTube.
especially when you dey understand. So make we dey cautious of these words because certain words no dey good for us to use when we dey refer to other people. So I just want touch that one real quick, organic kinds and also because of community guidelines too. So make we dey cautious of the words we dey use when we come on streams like that.
South
So
Africa
but
brothers are sorry. South Africa brothers are sorry.
Okay.
so organic don't finally
Of course,
Only
apologize.
tomorrow match, we not
Yeah.
dey discuss it. If we not, dey win, if we
just
not dey
to
win the match 3-0, if we are not winning the match 3-0,
Yeah.
may they go ask. If we are not winning that match 3-0, they should go ask. I don't get
just
any,
to
don't get
add,
any negotiation we want to talk about. Koshila,
Yeah, go ahead,
just to
set
add,
up your
Ogasale.
team,
just to
set
add,
up your winning team.
Mm.
just to add to what Organic talk about freedom of coaches trying to do the
Yeah.
job and selecting their players. He mentioned Westerhoff, and that reminds me of a video where I've been watched where Westerhoff, when he was it was the was made Nigerian coach at the time. That was during Abacha's regime, if I'm not mistaken. He was having these challenges whereby people are telling him what to do, threats and stuff. Now he go meet Abacha himself. Abacha asked him one question: "What do you need?" He said he needs money to go around to scout for players. And Abacha gave him a full Ghana must load. Ghana must go full with money for him to tour
Ogasale, sorry,
around.
even how you dey address that bag, you sack bag, I beg. You sack bag.
Jesus Christ! Oh yeah, sorry, sack back of
Yeah, exactly.
resources, money for him to tour around the country. Now there we'll find players like Okocha, Amokachi, Olise. That squad of 94 will win African Cup of Nations. about 60. The only person who they play outside Nigeria was Stephen Keshi. And we saw the results.
And the
We
rebel
qualified for the World Cup for the very first time. Qualified for the World Cup. We won the African Cup of Nations the following year. And we look at our result, the outcome of our results in the World Cup in the US and '94. For a first timer, it did very impressive. Just that our inexperience no make us go past Italy in that match. But what I like to note, we did well. That is when you if the freedom for a coach to do his job, select the players where if you work with. But that's why FIFA, one of their guidelines is allowing government getting interfered with sports ministry.
Not allowing
at all. Or with Nigeria don't receive ban for that already.
Yes.
But still, we see they do this thing systematically. Politics into our football. And are waiting the result to our waiting we did right now as we stand like this. And that's why with waiting at the sea here, I know still they convinced. Because right now, everybody now, our consolation now will be winning the AFCON Cup of Nations. But bros, that Cup of Nations, oh my good Lord. If we qualify for that group, we will thank God. I'm just being honest. Because seeing waiting our performance here, this will not be magic, of course. Don't be magic. It gets on to where Organi does talk. It brings France national team. France, when they won the World Cup '98, they went on to win Euro 2000. Now, most of the players that won that '98 World Cup, they needed to be replaced. And that's where France went, they've been go down. Whereby they struggled they didn't even qualify for the group in 2002 World Cup, where Senegal win them in their first appearance. 2002, they've been common for group stages. 2006, 2004 Euros, now in Greece.
Sorry, Go ahead.
What I'm driving is their football went down here because just to bring out the point that no be something whereby it will just happen overnight. Now that's why them sacking this man would be a big mistake. We need stability in our football. If they want to build with this man, let them build. Let them build. We're looking for quick solutions, and well, for football, when you look for quick solutions, they're sustainable. They're sustainable. Now, presently, right now, and that's why I'm still saying these AFCON nations where we won't go, where we think say will be like consolation for us for not going for the World Cup. We might still receive disappointment again, and that will be a very sad thing. For me, left alone, we need to, as I said, this our football needs state of emergency, and we need to act fast. If not,
yeah, August Salem, if I go come in, there was a statement where you make, understand, when you talk about, say, okay, we get a good number of home-based players inside the squad we win the '94 AFCON. Sinbad, they talk, say, that's your statement, not really correct. And yes, credit to Mr. Sinbad. We get a lot of players will be foreign-based player, but I think, say, within August Salem, they talk, we say, a good amount of the players when come from home base today, and that not a reflection of say then our grassroots football.
Okay, even if the numbers of home based players were not up to were more than our foreign based players.
Players. No, I think foreign based players they more. From what I see online now, foreign based players actually they more. But I understand where they come from. They come from the perspective of say, yes, a good amount of the players when actually achieve that huge achievement now home-based players. But shout out to everybody where they watch us. We currently get over 40 people currently watching the stream now. If you never like and subscribe to the channel, with our road to 3K subscribers, please hit that subscribe button and turn on that notification button, because tomorrow, immediately after the game with Lesotho, we go there live here to come give a review and talk our reaction of what we see. And also, if you follow us on the different social media platform on Instagram, Facebook, on TikTok at Football Pidgin, and if you support the work we do on the channel by sending us a super sticker, a super chat, and a super thanks. So shout out to you. What be your thoughts about the Super Eagles performance in recent time, and how you see Group C standing, and what you expect from the team come tomorrow? But I want to make we quickly move into the tactical battle between both coaches tomorrow for tomorrow's game. Coach Eric Sekoshile, the Super Eagles coach, and Leslie Tosi, the Lesotho coach. This is not the coach we handle them when they come get that 1-1 draw for inside our own backyard for Uyo during the World Cup qualifiers. And we know, say, they play in a very compact style. They know it was very difficult for us to break them down for inside our own backyard, and they try to also eat us on the counter attack, and they try to also, use their defenders, their tall, strong defenders, take us a lot of katakata, a lot of wahala for set piece situation. Organic Kainzo, going into that game, we don't see, say, Coach Eric Chile, they try to, change in teams with respect to what we go see from the opposition, and him they like to, to start with a very attacking approach. For recent game, we see him do him against Rwanda for Amahoro Stadium for Kigali. We also see him do him against, even for South Africa home, we see how he try to approach the game in a very attacking style. What you expect from Coach Eric Chile tomorrow with respect to how he go set in team up against Lesotho for South Africa tomorrow?
To me, what's the idea expect for that game? I'm expecting a solid midfield from him. If he's not playing Iwobi as a winger, let Iwobi be on the bench and play a natural player that can be able to penetrate, that can be able to assist Osimhen in that position on that midfield. Dele Bashiru is not here. Against South Africa, he made a mistake for playing Dele Bashiru as a winger in that game, which cost us in that game. See, if you're playing and you're making sure that maybe you're not playing a right winger, and you're playing a compatible midfield, which you're making sure that you're shooking up the midfield and making sure that more players are going into the opponent's 80-yard box, because that is the only way you can have goals. There is still one player that will tell you that I missed. That is Joel Aribo. He only paid me that the club he went to affected him.
Joe
Aribo would have been a very replacement as a number 10. The way he moves into the 18-yard box against what's his name? Against Egypt. Who was that match again for 2021 Nations Cup, where they played 2022? Wajue was penetrating the midfield Wajue was moving into the midfield. This is where politics come in again. We lost that game because why? Eguavon started a natural as a right winger in that game. Tomorrow game, play your players. One thing I tell people, starting well. I don't see many great coaches losing matches because they didn't start well. Chelsea lost Champions League final. Man City lost Champions League final against Chelsea 2021 because why? This guy decided to play without a DM in that game. That was where the counter came out from. Dropping Fernandinho with Rodri in that game. So if you did not start well as a coach, you pay for it. Into that match tomorrow, start your Osimhen, start with whoever person you want to play as a right-wing players, if it's Lookman or Simon or whoever person you want to play. Make sure that football these days is all about your midfield. Make sure that your 3-man midfielders you are playing, or is it 2-man midfielders you're playing, make sure that you have a ball carrier he needs a ball carrier into the open net 80-yard box. He needs that ball carrier. He needs that person when be like say he go make sure say he punish that player. We already have a top attacker. Tolu is there. Osimhen is there. Any of them can be able to give you a goal. They are fighters. They are go-getters. They get me? But you need an assisting player that will assist him on that 18-yard box. Because Lookman, yes, I'm not saying they play Lookman presently. Make Lookman they enter inside the 18-yard box. It is not working that much because the space between Lookman and the other two midfielders are far.
The
To
gap,
me, if I
yeah, the
want
gap between them.
if I want set up that team, I go set up Onyeka and Ndidi or Yedika and Ndidi on that midfield. Who I go bring come again? If I dey play, it will be as a 10. I know say Ndidi and Onyeka or Onyedika go do the dirty job for me. So Ndidi will not come back. What is his name? Iwobi will not come back that much to be coming and picking balls, giving an opponent defenders to push Osimhen back. Play your two DM. One is your box to box. The other one sits. And when you're playing those two players, I prefer Onyeka because Onyeka get that power when if he take go front, come back. If he even get yellow card safe, no problem. Why did they call him tank? He go root you on the ball. Play Onyeka and Ndidi in that midfield. Give it a try. To allow Iwobi to do the job for you. If you can play that, if Onyeka they run from that right wing as a box to box for that right wing, he go assist whoever person that is playing as the right attacker, and he go assist your wing back to push out for pull-outs and all that. If you notice, our wing back, no, they attack very well. Ola, most times, Ola is taking risks most times, and he's not there. He's not there. Against Rwanda at home, when we won that game, against Rwanda at home, it was because of that pace, that second half when be like say Olate Abi against Zimbabwe, when Olate bring that ball when Osimhen scored that goal. We need our win back to be pushing because these people, I will tell you, they will play defensive formation. They will go and sit back, carry iron, carry everything. They go wet big, not be block or big mountain that they go build for their 18-yard box. You don't notice, say, every team we play for this qualifier, all their goalkeepers, they get good chats. So if you want to win that game tomorrow, your midfielder, you must make sure, say, your 10, which is your extra player, must move.
Yeah.
And you must make sure, say, you have a DM that sits, that controls the game, and you have a box-to-box player that can be able to move, that can be able to run for you. You need that player that can be able to run for you. Then on the defense, play your Bassi and that boy, that little boy. That little boy gives you the pace. Bassi gives you the calmness. You see against South Africa when Bassi lose that ball, on second half when Bassi lose that ball, because of the pace of that young boy, that Frederick, I think was his name, the South
Benjamin
African player
Frederick.
wasn't able to release that ball. Benjamin Frederick, enough he bring that ball away because the pace of the boy reached 18-yard, but he looking back. Only in standing, cancel the two South African players when he did inside the team because it was 2 against 2. The guy had to try to break the ball back. Before it may break the ball back, Bassi don't recover. Then on your wingers, that guy where they play our right back, Bright Hosseini, I don't know.
You know they.
So who is not playing our right back?
Naim
Another
Zaidu
one.
Sanusi replace. Naim
Zaidu,
Sanusi.
they play 3 for us. So who is playing our right back because Ola have injury. So he's playing our right back.
Michael, the current team sheet for you right now. Felix Agu, now left, now wing back. He play most times left back. I don't see him. Bruno Yemeshi left back. Bright to say Samuel. Now they replaced with what's his name? With Zaidu Sanusi.
If Felix
Calvin
Agu is the
Bassey.
I think Felisago is a right footer.
Felix Agu, left back. When he played for during the what's it called? During the Unity
The
Cup
Nations Cup
for
qualifier.
Unity Cup for UK. Now left back in play.
But is he a left footer or a right footer?
Let me be sure. Let me be sure. Let me be sure. But I think he played as a fullback. Now left footer, now left back. Left back, maybe in primary position. But if we go play for right side, for the right side, that's what I'm not sure of. I don't know. I never see him for there. But most times when I don't see him play, now on the left
Then
side,
if that
at the left back.
he bring Sebi Ajayi. He bring
Mm.
Sebi Ajayi. Sebi Ajayi come.
Semi Ajayi, yes, Semi Ajayi day. Semi Ajayi day.
Then meaning say he go play Frederick as a right
Yeah,
back.
most
Just like
likely Frederick will come play as the
just,
right back now.
just like what he did against South Africa on the first half. And you see how for the first half, that Sami Ajayi wing, that Frederick wing not leak. Because the boy is good on the ball. He's good on the ball. And he's a boy that play under instructions when be like say he no already make mistakes.
Yeah.
Those are the players we need in these two matches. Players that are not ready to make mistakes. Players that are ready to say we'll qualify. Tomorrow, hopefully we are winning it. And Oga Salem was talking about Nigeria not winning the Nations Cup. I get believe say we'll win the Nations Cup. I
We
get believe
can.
say we'll win
We
the
can. We
I get
can.
believe say we'll win. One
And
of the reasons why I get the
that
belief.
will be it will be a very good consolation for us.
I pray,
One of the
oh,
reasons
I
why
pray, oh.
one of the
Okay.
reasons why I get the belief say we'll win the Nations Cup. And that is why they put us in that group. They put us in the group so that because they don't say that Nations Cup fighting spirit, what we say qualify, go fight, that will carry a go. I think Senegal did it. They didn't win it the first time. They came back, they won it. Teams they do believe don't they inside the team, we can win it. But
Mm,
it's only if they leave this coach. One, the coach will have at least 2 weeks to carry players into the competition. He
mm,
knows most of the players presently. He knows most of the players presently. He knows their terrain. He has seen most of the players in and out. He don't see Ab like most of the players in the place. So he go be able to like coordinate the team into Nations Cup. Not be say Guavon if he coordinates the team. But one thing I noticed for this coach that I would pick him a little bit over Eguavon is having a backup plan and making changes quickly. If he
it
first
is
thing no
one.
work, he go bring
Mm,
the second one. He go make it changes
okay.
quickly. He go make it
True.
decisions. Then I waiting me not to see from Eguavon. Eguavon
True.
sometime go wait. You understand? Eguavon sometime go wait. You they get
True.
me? So these now things why they look at. But tomorrow match, I don't see if anything make Nigeria not win that match 2-0 up. We should forget about it.
Okay.
Because
Augusta Salem.
South Africa
Mm,
is in a
Yeah,
better chance. You see that Zimbabwe match. South Africa will blow Zimbabwe match here tomorrow. They will do
me
everything.
personally, like you, they think organic. I think they can blow away South Africa, Zimbabwe. I believe, say they feel just use Zimbabwe and Zimbabwe take shine woto. But I just they hope say Zimbabwe I beg, I just make them
As
difficult.
Zimbabwe
Even if
what
I
they do,
draw,
I be like say
draw
Zimbabwe they
them.
will they beg.
My brother,
Zimbabwe
it
they
is
beg to stay
football.
inside their
In our
country.
football, nothing they impossible. Nothing they impossible. Organic.
Those
But Augusta Salem,
countries
make
they
I
we
are
hear
mean,
on the
from
other. Those countries
name.
they
Organic,
are under the
calm
wing.
down small. Make we hear from Oga Salem.
Okay.
Tomorrow's game, how you dey expect the tactical battle to be? What do you dey expect from Coach Eric Chile? How you dey expect him team to approach tomorrow game? Before we go move on to another segment.
What I expect from Eric Chile is solve that midfield. That midfield needs to be worked on. He needs to
Mm,
work on that midfield. Find a way we will create, make our attackers useful. Correctly, right now, with all the firepower we get, our firepower is useless. Make our firepower be useful. Find a
mm,
way whereby we will create chances from the middle. Enough of this trying from the wings, throwing crosses and whatnot, because they know, and whether you like it or not, Osimhen has built a reputation for himself. So most times You see that way Gokras they pass through for Premier League. Now waiting they happen to Osimhen, whereby defenders are always on him. One man know they mark that guy. They're always two or three. And they know that he's a powerful threat in the air. So I see no reason why we go they every time they try to cross ball from the wing. No. No will put this guy on the run. Well, you get one goal when you score against Rwanda. That true pass will put them on, where you take on their defense. See, that is one of the things we make Osimhen a very powerful striker. He get the speed, he get the strength. So make him useful. We're supposed to be very creative in that midfield. We dey lack serious creation of to create chances in that midfield. And now one thing we need to work on. If we not fit work on this, even if we know if you work on this midfield creating chances in that midfield, even if we not qualify for the World Cup, at least we don't solve one problem wey we go use win after World of Nations. Make we make our attack dey useful. Now what I just want, if we fit solve this problem, see goals go 4-0 correct score live.
Why you they come with the ginger? Why you they talk with you to expect from the team? Okay, of that join us. Okay, of that I greet you. Good evening, my brother. How about this?
Are they all right? Good evening.
Good to get you on the show. Okay, that people they talk say Manchester United no go stress person finish. He go reach international break. Super Eagles will come stress person join. Which kind of life can be that one? At least once suppose they give person comfort zone. Say once they pit person for outside, they run reach us. Ask go see put hand for inside body. But no be Manchester United go. Person for club football.
I don't say the
International break. Super Eagles go add their own join. How you see the matter? Okay, that.
Outside the hot, how's the hot?
Wait, not too much.
Wait till we go do that.
Good to get you for today's show.
Yeah, but sorry, sir, I just had to come in late. I've been go crash before.
No wahala.
So good. For Super.
Okay, sorry, real quick. Make a shout out to Soccer Integrity. Soccer Integrity with Throw Salute give you big fan, big YouTube channel for Nigerian football. You can check out what Soccer Integrity they do. Na very evangelistic person. Na person where we say they always support the Super Eagles story. They support the Super Eagles journey, the Super Eagles course back to back. So shout out to Soccer Integrity and all the Bonge work with my guy they do there with the hill with the Throw Salute give you. But okay, that I beg that team, that Obonge team where you want cook for us, I beg, just drop them as the alt with respect to what you expect from Super Eagles going into the game come tomorrow.
We know against Lesotho, against Lesotho, you supposed to be win. Should be all of us gather their way. They use South Africa, they play their own games now.
Yeah, South Africa they did.
Yeah, so against Lesotho, if we look at where we did right now, we Super Eagles need to make a statement. There need to be a response. Something has to be done, and our Super Eagles players for now, especially those people where they play midfield for us, I don't think say they really bad right now. So I look and say that players where they inform, if we come Super Eagles can translate that their form. What see they happen? We say sometimes. It will be like say these players, you get with they chop for club side where they make them perform. If they come shop our own and see an ogbon the tea your tongue, they know people they do it they want to do. But then if you look at Lesotho no supposed to be normally as the matter they be, Lesotho no supposed to be the team where go give us problem now. If they talk say Africa football don't improve, Africa football don't improve, we say they're supposed to see they get respect for people now. You understand?
Baba respect no day now. Na person ready. Sorry, I beg. With the hear noise from one person background, I beg. No verse. Okay, TV, radio set. Try adjust your volume. But okay, that's I mean, as you been the talk, I just want come in now. African football, no respect. Now team way come work. Now go get 3 points, my brother.
I tell you, nobody's Soro Super Eagles right now. Nobody's Soro Super Eagles. If they don't do away, they'll collect. That's why the matter they go now. But then I think say we get quality, and the quality where we get for Super Eagles supposed to see us through against Lesotho. We supposed to beat at least get 3 points from them. Then, but as the matter of this, the reason why I want my Super Eagles actually turn up against Lesotho now because I want me them get that momentum, that rhythm going into African Cup of Nations qualifiers. I want them to because I know they see Super Eagles qualifying for the World Cup anymore. So I just they look and say if they fit come together, play proper football, maybe that we fit see them inside African qualifiers with the momentum to go. So that's what I think. I know I just feel say there are not much things to say about the Super Eagles. Maybe we just get our midfield working. We get snipers with the up front. We feel utilize ball very well. The midfield need to work here. That's just my own opinion. I think the midfield need to work. We need cohesion in the defense line, but the midfield itself need to work so that it will feed off the strength of our attackers. That's to me. That's the best. That's the best I expect from them. Well done, guys.
Don't be like all that. It just be like say, you there with us in spirit. Why you be not there on the stream? Because now waiting they don't they talk on the stream. Oga Nick, Oga Salem don't talk. Say that midfield. Coach Eric Sekoshile, he get big work for a hand to make sure say that midfield go work because our attackers know they see supply. Our attackers they need the supply to put the ball inside the back of the net. But real quick, we can just talk about real throw light on some of the players to watch out for this Lesotho team because as we made a talk earlier, say now the team will show up for game day, now go collect 3 points. Nothing like say one team now small team again for inside the football. And as we see them for Africa.
Me come out be them come out to show.
Oh, I know they hear them all.
Be like saying God of course get network glitch.
Okay.
Network glitch.
Yes, sorry for that break in transmission. Yes, I don't come back. I get 1 or 2 connectivity wahala, but I don't come back. Shout out to everybody. Yes. I know say my audio been paused before, but I mean to talk about the key players to watch out for this Lesotho team. As we know, no small team for inside the African football. Any team where you look less go use you, take shine, come game day. But it get players where we say we go put our eye for inside their body. Motemba Serra na the main goal threat where this Lesotho team currently get, and they play for Royal AM for the South African PSL. Na very experienced striker. Na person where we say they clinical for inside box and he sabi hold up play well. He sabi run in behind defense, and na him be the person where we go to put our eye, make it no go bust net come the game tomorrow because na him be the Lesotho number 9. So we need to make sure say we go do everything when they possible to make sure say Motemba Serra no go bank for inside our net, and their goalkeeper Sekono Morene na person wey be say na him be their captain, and we go to hope say he no go get a good day at the office, because if he get good day at the office, that one go mean say him don't deny the Super Eagles clear goal scoring chances. I think now Oga Salem they talk about the way the teams when they face in recent time, especially for inside this World Cup qualifiers, their goalkeepers they get a good day. Their goalkeepers they save well, because if you remember the game against Rwanda, also the Rwanda goalkeeper now so he make a lot of saves. If we also go to South Africa game, now so Ronway Williams make a lot of save. But Oga Salem, how you see this goalkeeper matter, and how we go to make sure say Sekono Morene go get a bad day for the office tomorrow? Put your Maggie inside this matter, Oga Salem.
Oga, it is simple. If you collect the midfield, from them, I don't see how the attacker will get chance to enter our defense. That's just the truth. If it is possible, safe. Why about they know we won't near that ball safe? Because right now, all we need is just to be finding these people back to back to back. They know we'll get even sniff close to our post. Because as it be now, water don't pass Gary. That does
we need instant result.
Instant result. So this one will be question of whether the attackers when they get bad day. They supposed get bad day tomorrow. Now this one will be a short question because we need to make sure say these people don't get any single chance to near us. Now what I just feel for the matter so.
Okay. Another person where we say we're going to put eye for inside body come tomorrow now Tobo Makahele. Now physical and very strong defender, we strong kakaraka, and in they play regularly for inside South African League too. But person where they sabi organize defense and him also they useful when they bring set piece inside 18. He sabi defender and he sabi attacker. So we go make sure say Tabo Makele get a bad day at the office. Come tomorrow, we make sure say we not give them because if you look, if you remember, now defender also score for them when we play them for Gospel Akpabio Stadium for Uyo. That 1-1 draw. Now defender now add them in now score their goal before Semi Ajayi, also a defender for the Super Eagles, come equalize. And the other person where we go talk about now Maope. Maope na person will be saying a central midfielder. Now one of the engine room for this Lesotho team. Now player will be a link between their defense and also their attack. So we go make sure say all these people when I just highlight real quick, make them not get a good day at the office and make we pack and to give Lesotho. And but I go like make we talk about waiting, looking forward for the Super Eagles and how things take currently be for us. Now we know say just like Oga Salem they talk today for tight corner, water don't pass Gary, things don't tie rapper, but I don't talk. I think immediately after the game against South Africa, I think Coach Obi was also with us for that stream, and we talk say time no be this may be a fall guy. But for me, I just want make we win this game against Lesotho, win the game against Benin Republic for inside our backyard, Gospel Akpabio Stadium for inside Uyo. Are they listening to the team captain, William Troost Ekong, for one of the interviews leading to this game against Lesotho? And he talks in an opportunity for the team and the players waiting for camp to step up. Oga Elda, how you think, say, tomorrow's game go fit impact us moving forward? Also with an eye to the African Cup of Nations will go happen for December for Morocco. Waiting be your thoughts about, moving forward, the way forward now for the Super Eagles, because like Oga Salem, they talk, the water don't pass Gary, Agbada.
Water don't pass Gary. We not even see the Gary inside the water again, as it goes. So going forward, Super Eagles need to understand, say, our players need to come to the realization that how do they talk that thing? The labor of our heroes past shall not be in vain. Now people work to put Nigeria on the map. And Super Eagles supposed to understand, the players are supposed to understand that patriotism to your nation is number one. So we don't need to talk plenty. These games between Lesotho and Benin Republic they are must-win games, and they are not games where they're too difficult. Like when we talk about playing against South Africa, they are not games where we will say, oh, these games are so difficult. You need to go into this one. They need to go into this one. Actually, get the win. They need to fight. Wounded lion. You know how lion if you see lion like you go respect that, but you see how lion see good enter. And so Nigerian Super Eagles supposed to take the enter these things then now, because no matter I tell Luka, we no go tell you, no go fit tell me say Lesotho whether they get Mbote Mbenkele or then get Abimbo Subentele, anyone where they get. Nigeria get players we go on put there. The Super Eagles get players. See, I don't want to know how their name won't be. I don't want to know how they take day reach. Super Eagles get players. We go enter that field for South Africa against Lesotho. Then go bring Lesotho, go on pull Lesotho. Let Lesotho know say, more na Super Eagles now. See, forget say they say football now. Everybody don't they grow. Everybody don't they grow. Baba, nothing. Where they did for the world football. Banji. So I look and say Super Eagles supposed to turn up right now. We dey go play African Cup of Nations qualifiers. Play no day. We no need to dey play with anybody right now. If Super Eagles understand, if the people where they are the helm of their affairs understand, say it go be double jeopardy. We no go World Cup, we no wan come go Nations Cup. So they no need to play no day. Make we use one rub body. If we go, even if we see opportunity to go the World Cup, wetin I just dey talk be say, win your games. If the opportunity come outside to play off, okay. If you no come outside, we shock pay, we move on to the next one. You understand? But the point here is that you have to build that momentum to a level where you could know, say, as we dey go into the Cup of Nations, we dey ready. We not be saying at that time we'll come they draw games, they lose games. No, we dey ready to go into this one and actually get the win, so that when we dey go Cup of Nations, we get the momentum, we get that cohesion together. There is this rapport between the players, the midfield and the attack. You get, because I tell you something here. If our midfield, like one of our guys for here talks, if our midfield did nothing they want to talk about, something we'll see. We feel see our goalkeeper, they roam about the post. You know that kind of thing Nana they do, you go run, come off for post, run, come back here, run, go here, run, come around. Now our goalkeeper fit to do as he be. Because this listen, we get midfielders, we go short, we go close up, we go play. You know, when we small now, where would they go to say they go play the half field? We go play the half field, press them there, beat them there. You understand? So I just feel like the Super Eagles need to just wake up, wake up to understand. See, let me tell you something, Lion where they come on in teeth and in hand, go no say they don't come on in teeth and in glove, I be in clothes, I which they call am.
Yeah.
You get claw. See, Lion where they come out and go still no say, oh man, I no get power. You get. But you get where you go do and reach, he no say you no get to, but he go still move. Now so Super Eagles supposed be now say they don't too hear us. Too much topic. They don't too get discussion because of us. How we go take patch us, how they go take patch Super Eagles. They're supposed to wake up and know that listen. Now Super Eagles be this at the end of the day. See, as Manchester United they die rich. You get if imagine say Manchester United they die rich, then beat Sunderland. Somebody say you have to understand it is Manchester United. Now so Super Eagles supposed to be beat them, make the realization come back to them. Say, yes, so then they sleep, but now Super Eagles. You get so now wait, I just look say winning the remaining 2 games go give them that momentum going into African Cup of Nations qualifiers. And actually, I feel like
the African Cup of Nations proper, not the qualifier. Sorry, African Cup of Nations proper.
Sorry, African Cup of Nations.
Okay.
Wait, they don't play qualifiers for African Cup of Nations.
Yes, we don't qualify now. December straight be the African Cup of Nations, the main African Cup of Nations for Morocco.
I think in January.
No, December. It go finish January 18. So, but Oga Salem.
Okay.
Oga Salem, be like say we don't get your thoughts before, but we also won't get your thoughts on looking forward. But before then, shout out to everybody where they watch us. We get over 30 people where they watch us on YouTube currently alone. I beg if you never like this stream, I beg leave us a like. And if you never subscribe, we have our road to 3K subscribers. I think we don't hit the 3K subscribers already. Over 3K already. So shout out to everybody. If this is not your first time where you see our stream, you never subscribe, please, I beg, subscribe to the channel. Tomorrow, immediately after the game against Lesotho, we go there here live with Coach Obi, hopefully Coach Kesta, Oga Elda, Oga Salem, Oga Nick, and a lot of other people. If you join us tomorrow, go join us. Make we talk about what we see about the game tomorrow against Lesotho, and we also give our match reaction. So tomorrow, immediately after the game, don't forget to join us. But Oga Salem, what be your thoughts for the Super Eagles going forward? We'll talk about the AFCON. We get less than 100 days now. I think about 100 days or less than before the AFCON. And as I did talk earlier on for the show, our preparation for the AFCON for Mio is start with this game against Lesotho tomorrow. So our preparation starts now. What be your thoughts on looking forward for the Super Eagles, Oga Salem?
To be honest, that's what I already said. The preparation for the AFCON starts now. It starts from the game tomorrow. To be honest speaking, if we dey play since, may that play may stop. When we dey serious right now, because right now for me, right from the beginning of this live show, I don't talk say we need our football needs state of emergency. But let us hope say they are as bad as we dey think. Now this AFCON go prove to us say our football don't die finally. Let's find out say life, small life, see their football. Because Nigeria as a whole, we're a footballing nation. But if we not fit achieve something for this AFCON, that title footballing nation may just come out from our name, seriously speaking, because it go bad. The preparation needs to start now. And from these two games where we get, we will really know whether we go really, because as it stands now, I don't think we will even get a chance to play friendly match in preparations for the AFCON. Because football season is still there on. Players will go back to their different clubs after this international break.
I
And
think
next thing
there will be
now,
another international break in November.
okay, November, ba?
Yes,
Okay. That's true.
there's another one in
Okay.
November.
So, anyways, that one to join. That one go join follow for our preparation. So the preparation starts now, and we need to put our ass together. We see Nigeria. When they pay for Nigeria matter, we say we know our problem. We we don't need anybody from outside to tell us our problem. We know wetin dey worry us, but we no dey gree attack the problem at the very center of it. Na wetin dey pain me pass. We know wetin dey worry us. E no dey hard for anybody know, even blind man know wetin dey worry us, our football. But na just comot dis bias, dis favoritism, dis wetin I wan achieve, wetin I wan gain, wetin I wan chop for inside to dey carry dis our football dey play. If not, na the same story we go dey get, the same result, and then the same thing wey go dey happen. So Nigeria, make we get our house together right now, because shame don wan come, we don nearly cover our face finish. Shame don come cover our face finish. Now as e start now, you see this set of footballers, their chance to go to either play for the World Cup don go. E don go. Osimhen no go play for World Cup for im career again. Ademola Lookman, no way. I don't know why. I don't know if this guy don't already play. What's his name? This film, this
Iwobi.
coach's nephew. He will be. He don't play.
Iwobi,
But I don't think he has played the World
Iwobi
Cup.
don't play. Yes, he play.
He don't play. Well, okay, he don't play.
Yeah, don't play one.
I think he has. But majority of these are young footballers. Allah,
They
they
never
never played
play.
the World Cup before, and this is their only chance. This is our only chance. And if he goes, no one can tell. Obviously, they will not see that chance again, and it's a shame. It's a shame. That's why I pity pass now, Osimhen. Now that's why I pity pass. He know we play for World Cup if you don't go this one. So may we just do this thing. We know what to do. We don't need anybody to tell us what to do. We know. The players know what to do, and they do them. They do them well. Tomorrow's match, 4-0, correct score. Write them down. If you serious,
4-0. Okay. You don't drop your prediction. Organic Kanzo, waiting me your prediction for tomorrow. But before then, make I drop this comment where they come from. Oga Dantil, shout out to you. Oga Dantil talk say, make we no forget, say this same Lesotho team, they nearly beat us for inside our backyard for Gospel Akpabio Stadium for Uyo. Say our main coco now say make we raise our game against them tomorrow for inside South Africa. Make we collect our points, JJ, before any matter. So shout out to Oga Dantil, they apply caution, they talk say, make we not look them less, they give us tough bone to crack for the last game, and make we go into this encounter with our Koro eye open and try to make sure say we get the maximum 3 points. But shout out to Oga Dantil, shout out to Oga Tosin, everybody where they drop comment back to back, Instagram, YouTube, wherever you they drop them. If I know if you touch your comment, I beg no vex for me. The comment them, they plenty. But you where they watch us, what will be your prediction for this game tomorrow? Lesotho versus Nigeria. What you they predict? Now 4-0 to Super Eagles. Lesotho now go win. Whoever you think say you go win, drop them inside the comment section. I will give a shout out to you and call your prediction. And also, if you never subscribe to the channel, press the subscribe button and turn on the notification button. And tomorrow, you will join us for the review show and match reaction immediately after the match, immediately after the game. Join us tomorrow to come give your thoughts with waiting you watch with your Koro eye, because we go bring our own opinion based off on waiting we see with our Koro I, Organic Kanzo, I beg, give us your own match prediction and waiting be your thoughts on looking ahead and looking forward for the Super Eagles. Organic.
Well, for the first time for the qualified series, let's have more than two goals. The first time in the qualified series, let's have more than two goals. And the first time in the qualified series, let's have a clean sheet. Our keeper not they do bad like that. Yes, against Zimbabwe, we go blame him on him, Bright Hosseini, and indeed even Trus Ekong for there.
Captain. Mm.
But but the decision of coming out, that goal was too easy to beat him. And sometimes down now when be like say you don't sleep or game well. You understand when you don't sleep or game well. So he needs to do on his toes.
On his guard.
He needs
Mm.
to do you need to do on guard for that game. And one thing I talk this word against before we play Zimbabwe and Rwanda. I say if Nigeria won't qualify at that time, no considering of unnecessary goals. Because we dey talk about winning, score 3 goals and all that. We never talk
Yeah.
about considering of stupid goals. Just
Mm.
like the one against South Africa. You understand? First open Boa, our captain kicker mental inside net. Boa. And now so it say they happen to us against Zimbabwe before we see Boa. Zimbabwe score goal for 80 something minutes. Against South Africa, Boa, now the first call us for you. Against Lesotho, I think now the still first of all call us too. We no need
Yes,
to the
now them
concede
score
those
first.
goals. We no need
Let's
to
to
the
score
concede
first.
these goals.
Mm.
And some of these goals, I won't put it on coaches like that. Yes, we not score more than one goals. We are even lucky that we came back from equalize most of the goals against Benin Republic. Now we score first. The Concourse score us 2 goals for first half. Boah, boah. We no need to concede these goals. And if you watch most of these goals, now defensive mistakes,
Mm.
now defensive mistake, lack of positioning, lack of determination. If the kind of that is why when I get problem with somebody online when it was like Osimhen they carry body, while Osimhen go they push Boniface, while Osimhen go they push other players when we draw against Zimbabwe. If everybody put the kind of you want tell me say Osimhen, the formations or the things where they happen from NFF, not the affect them for the team. Because everybody put the kind of energy that boy they put inside that nation, inside that national team, go don't qualify since. Go don't qualify since. You they get me. These players they need to be held accountable as well. You
True.
get me. During all these years, players come and go, don't they play for this national team? There has never been any time they treated player well. In fact, in as much as we go focus this regime of politicians, now they be the first person to give Nigerian players $100,000 after winning a trophy. You they get me? Whether na audio or na DVD or na physical, then na them be the first people who do the thing. You they get me? Yes, pass. I heard one time $25,000 when they not pay the people can reach now. But it's a means of an encouragement to these players to do within them they do. Just like somebody he said, talk about patriotism. Put your heart there. Going to World Cup is among your CV. It's among your CV. So some of the silly mistake, like the one Kevin Bassey make against South Africa. Thank God for Frederick Benjamin when be like say cover up that position with him pace when he take cover of that position because now pace make him fit first those two stars South African players enter the defense. Cancel those two players when make that guy nothing make that pass. We don't need all those kind of things there. Eh? We need proper clearance as the ball they come, release them back. Even though say
Mm.
no be say you want on trap ball when you know say you are not confident of really winning the ball. Clear the ball, go through ball so that players will return back. You start the game again. Kick the ball away. One thing I notice, and I don't dey talk even before getting through time. Nigeria, apart from when Semi Ajayi Day, which is during Nations Cup, our balls Up balls when they come inside our half were really being returned back because of the experience of Trusenko, Ajayi experience, and instructing Kevin Bassey very well for that defensive line. So there were lots of clearance. They know they allow balls, they bounce before they attack the ball. And
Hmm.
then now waiting they affect us or our defense. If up balls come, little charging, ball bounce, Okpare. I think that was how we got our we conceded the goal against Lesotho. Even against South Africa, I think that was the reason why too. Another thing when be like say we need to work on our set pace, conceding goals from set pace and all those things. We just need to
True.
the coach need to work on all round from the defense. Because we talk about the attack right now. We're talking about the attack, forgetting that Benin Republic is a very good thing. For them to do 14 points in this position, they are a very good thing. They are beating us
They
2-1 before.
get a fluid attack. True.
You they get me? So our defense need to step up, and that is where I always talk about our midfielders coming in. That is where our midfielders coming in. Against Zimbabwe, we know saying a tired leg from Ndidi caused that ball because on a normal that when that body move into the midfield as a professional player and as an Ndidi, when that guy cuts the ball to give that ball to what's his name to that player, Ndidi
Hmm.
supposed charge for to second, not to forget himself inside our defense. Our defense has been poor. Let's be frank and sincere. Under this qualified series of World Cup, our defense has been poor. Go and
True.
check all the games. Go and check all the games. The games we won was 1-0. The games we drew, we almost conceded in all the qualified series. Why? How?
We don't concede 7 goals, my brother. 7 goals we
We
don't
are not
concede,
that
and we
that
don't score
should
9.
that should tell you that our
Hmm.
defense is very poor. The
True.
coach need to work on the defense. He
That
needs to
that
work
that
on the defense.
almost an average of 1 goal for every match because we don't play
One
8 games.
8 games, which is very poor. Our defense make too much of mistakes, and in as much as we go blame coach, there is there is something Coach Kester dey always dey talk say you no go teach professional footballer how to travel. And who said it too? One great coach still talk am too. I think should be around either Zidane or one great coach. I think Ancelotti when they were talking Mourinho when they was talking about Ronaldo. You don't teach great players. You don't teach professional players how to travel, how to control ball. That is why they are professional players. I think it will be in Nations Cup. He talk and say there are bases. Nah, the coach from Ukraine, Abi Poland, Coach Obi, they talk and say there are some basics
Yeah.
when player go do when you don't need coach to tell them say you must do this thing. So our defense, there are some basics when our defense they lack. Now why we did this position what we did? We concede first against Lesotho. We concede first against South Africa. We concede lately against Zimbabwe. Concede 2 goals against Benin Republic in first half after we scored that goal. What is our defense doing? There are some determination where be like say you go play, even when your opponent they come, it go they dread you. There are like that boy score against Zimbabwe. He get the way be like say our defenders go threaten him. He no go even position himself for that place. So our defense, our defenders, and these are defenders playing in good club, playing in Europe. I've seen players come and go and all these things there. They face competition every day. So why considering these goals like that? In as much as we blame the NFF, we blame the coaches, we blame all the mistakes that we've made in this competition, we should blame our defense as well. Down to the midfielders. That to the midfielders. There are some basics that you don't need. There are some runs when our attackers go run. Our midfielders go put face for ground. Our defenders go put face for ground. See the go against what's his name? See the go against Rwanda. Who bring that pass? Was Semi Ajayi from defense, not from midfield. Was defense, which is the second goal for Nations Cup qualifier when Osimhen score. As he raised the head, he pulled the ball because he see so Osimhen they make the move. And most time you don't even see our defenders locating our midfielders, locating our wingers. There are runs where be like say you go see them go over from the defense. Maybe they don't show the midfield. You go see Lookman, they make runs inside opponents a dangerous area where be like say go cause trouble. Our defense go pass the ball, go meet midfielder, again, pass the ball back. We know we'll say na coach job, but okay. The goal when company score against Leicester when he win that league, which is the last league when he win before he come out from Man City. When he wanted to shoot the ball, players were telling him, "Don't shoot, don't shoot, don't shoot, don't shoot." They don't date tight corner. Somebody just need a spectacular something to do inside the field. Now, so he hits the ball. Then win the match, give them 1-0. And that match puts them on a better chance so they can win the league. It was the second game, I the third game for the league to finish. So coach no need to take company down one. If he shoots the ball go high. But take the decision first. Even check out our midfielders. Do you know that shot from outside 18? Right from Nations Cup come reach down. Which spectacular goal we don't score from our midfielders? Now team go pack the boss. Now team go pack the ball. There are some basics where be like say, as you try, you see the space remain. You load. That is why I tell you that the kind of 100% where be like say, Mikel what's his name? Osimhen they put inside the game. If every player puts them, we go win, we go qualify. Nations Cup was not really the coach decision. It was the players that played that. Hey, wait, see happen. After that first game, what we draw against Guinea. After
Guinea-Bissau,
that first game, the all
Guinea-Bissau,
of them
Abi?
pick
Yeah.
up.
Equatorial
See, go
Guinea,
check the
Equatorial Guinea.
line. Go check the Equatorial Guinea.
Yes.
Go look the line where be like say Osimhen, Lookman, and Osimhen, Lookman, Onyeka, and who other person again, and Moses Simon the cover for those games. Why they run drug test on Osimhen after the game of Angola? Because they not believe that the campus go to cover this kind of space for the team within 17 to something minutes. We need that kind of determination from the team because they talk say if we not make nation, if we not make World Cup, many players not gonna make World Cup. Today I go criticize all the players, starting from the defense to the midfield. They are too reluctant. I've been a Brighton saying little basics. Against South Africa. I dey shout that day. Where I did. Okay, I watched the match for my brother plays for Delta State. I dey shout that day. Why they shout that day? Chukwueze the old ball. It was a 2-against-1. A midfielder and a defender faced Chukwueze. Brighton saying make the run so that make it be 1v1 between Chukwueze and the defender. Brighton saying they back of Chukwueze. Chukwueze had to pass the ball to the midfielder. That you don't need coach to tell you like that when you define goal. Say you need to run past Chukwueze, carry the defender or the midfielder, carry and come out to allow Chukwueze to have a 1v1 inside that place. Same thing was happening to Moses Simon. Same thing was happening to what's his name, to Lookman inside the game. They were not assisting players making runs. Now the reason why you see even Bachiru suffered for the first half into the second half before Chukwueze come inside the game. You see Chukwueze make dribbles. He go make dribbles to go make dribble, enter inside the right wing, trying to bring ball back. You go see the rest of our players. Sometimes you just see only Osimhen. Even our left back, when supposed to attack the open net from down wing to compact them inside their 18. In no day. This na little basics where be like say these professional players need to put up to win matches. You don't understand me? These are little things. So we should blame the players for this position we are in the national team as well. Moving to under Finidi George. So if you even though say Finidi George make some mistakes, we not go understand how important the game be. So you sacrifice the whole nation qualifying for World Cup, which will add to your CV. To expect teams like Madagascar going to World Cup where you sit at home playing PS4, wear big suits and big shoe. The new one when they start now to they go to the form postcast. And
Podcast.
even when they start, I'm not against them making money,
May
trying
we
to
not
like create something
call out some
for
people
the
here. At first, we not call out some people for this place. Oh, we
Hello,
not call out some
I
people for
never
this
reach.
place.
Never
Oh,
reach. We still get 2 games. We still get 2 games. Mona, calm down.
or should we
see,
talk
organic.
about should we talk about the mistake when indeed they make for that midfield? Let's
Yes,
be
so
frank and sincere. Let's be
organic.
frank
Not
and
true,
sincere.
not
Let's be frank
true,
and sincere.
not
Under
true. I
Mikel
thought you guys
Obi,
of
these
this
are
one I
one
want
of
to
the
talk for
reason
here.
why I
You
be
guys of
like
this
say
one I want to talk for here. Oh.
these are the reason why I be like say one of the team we suffered the qualified series down to even Nations Cup before this guy rescued us. There was no leader in that team. No leader in that team. See the road where Ahmed Musa played during Nations Cup. Even not playing matches, celebrating players, doing a lot of things, making sure these teams are put together, making sure and everything, making sure they respect the coaches, making sure that they play for the. You see these players like Ahmed Musa standing in touchline, putting all those things there, apart from Osimhen, and you age-wise go still come to how many years he don't spend for the team. If anything come outside, he's arrogant. So he's trying to look at his shoulder as well while making decisions towards some players. You see where we did too. So you know, say since I defend these players, where we did today, let's blame 80% of the players. Now, why Osimhen won? I don't know why Osimhen no will low one eye inside that Zimbabwe match after the match.
Organic,
Suppose
calm
go
down,
low one
calm
eye.
down.
I would like because
Wrap up,
No,
I would
organic.
like
I
see,
because
beg.
they
Drop
look,
your prediction. Drop your
see,
prediction,
but it's
organic.
true now.
Tell us your
See,
prediction. Yeah, calm down. Tell us your prediction. What will be your prediction?
how Osimhen go
Let's
score
settle
goal
versus
finish?
Nigeria tomorrow.
They put inside game. Just played 15 minutes
see,
of this match. I be 20 minutes of this match. As you get the
You
goal.
guys what I
See
want.
goal.
You guys what I want add to what organic talk. What organic
Make
talk? I
now
support
why I
you.
say make organic wrap up. Oga Salem, just calm down small. Making
I
wrap
not
up,
get
then you add
prediction.
with
All the
you
ones
not
that
add.
would not predict, they don't give us the prediction against Rwanda for home. No be once, no be 1-0. They give us after Osimhen double injure finish. Even that goal set will not. They will check the goal well first. If not be say now a FIFA rule of say that their defender they come outside from over. If the defender was wise enough to stay inside that over, that ball now offside now. If like say that defender now not just all come outside from
But
that
you know,
off of that.
you know, not sharp enough now. You know, not sharp enough.
Uh-huh.
You know, not sharp enough. So
See,
organic, round up, round up.
Oh, but now win I get, I not get goals to put
Just
this
win.
Man
Okay.
United and Nigeria won't finish person.
of course, to add to
Oga
wetin
Salem, make
organic
we
dey
hear
talk.
from you. Yeah.
To add to wetin organic be dey talk. Truly, some things. Because if these guys are professionals to start with, you know, go teach professional footballer basics of football. Of course, you go dey the role of play, counter attack, player dey make runs, you dey pass ball behind am. Wey you suppose dey in front. And see, in the run of play, 1 second is enough to change the position. In 1 second, defenders wey dey your back in 1 second fit dey in front of you if you no make the right step, if you no get the correct movement of the ball. You go player instead of the person go pass ball directly to a player, to a teammate. You go pass ball, the guy go use up to 3, 4, 5 seconds to run and get the ball control. That by that time, the people wey dey your back don already position in front of you to defend. How you wan take score goal? These are the small basics which as professional footballer you suppose to get. Your passing, you know as I will tell you initially, you know this passing, we no fit put together 8 streams of passes in a game, and which is very bad. It is very bad. On the run of play, on the counter attack, e go take you more than 5 seconds to control ball wey dey pass give you. How you wan take score goal? How you wan take score goal? It's not possible. So what I agree on everything wey organic talk. The position wey we dey today, and if I don't want to talk large percentage, but at least so an extent of percentage of the blame dey on this player because of some mistakes on the run of play. Some of things coach no go dey teach you how to trap ball, how to receive ball, how to pass player wey dey when you are in counter attacking formation, how to pass ball to player wey dey run ahead of you. You go pass ball behind. You no go know where to dribble. You no go know where player dey run into space to release the guy to strike. Na that time wey you want am to dey dribble. Oh, you don't see am now. That's why most times we need to question. That's why I've always said this. We need to see, to be honest, it don't reach the point whereby some drastic measures need to be taken. If not, we go to the level where we did so. That was the simple truth. By the time you drop like more than half of these names for next color or for this nation's color with the go so, maybe all the players will get the memo say, we know this are football. We don't know they play for here. Now what's our roster with that?
Okay. Yes, Dr. Salem, changes really need to happen, and also with respect to some of the players where they get this call up. I totally agree with that part of your opinion. But make I just touch some comments real quick. Yes, if you join us late. We don't talk about Nigeria record so far for this World Cup qualifying series, team news, head-to-head, the tactical battle, players to look out for Lesotho, the Group C current standing, and also we don't talk about looking forward with respect to Nigerian football, the Super Eagles, and many matters. So we don't talk for over 2 hours now. So make I just throw some comments then when they come real quick. This one they come from Segodi Rametse. They talk say South African brother. They talk say they give us Ogbonge pitch. Say make we help them beat Benin, saying they predict Nigeria to beat Lesotho 2-1. Yes, the South Africans don't support us to beat Benin Republic because they need Benin Republic to drop point. But make we see what thing gonna happen. Hopefully the Super Eagles go get both wins, because yes, we need to get both wins irrespective of if South Africa will benefit or not at the end of the day. This one they come from that handsome, make I not pronounce the last part of your username. He talks say Nigeria no go win. He say the team they struggle to score goals. We know that the team they struggle to score goals, but yes, hopefully the Super Eagles will get all 3 points tomorrow, because we really need to step up and finish those World Cup qualifying series on a strong note. So, but it's been over almost 2 hours 30 minutes on today's stream. We don't go even more, way more than the time when we allocate for today's stream. But join us tomorrow immediately after the game between Lesotho and Nigeria for South Africa. We go there live to do a review of the match. We don't watch with our Korokoro eye. You also bring your own opinion. Come give us your own thoughts also for inside the comment section. And so my mic been cut out before, so I remain on a guy at boss. But shout out to everybody we make today's stream a success. Shout out to Oga Elder, Oga Nick, Oga Salem, everybody will join us today. Today, Coach Obi, they're very busy. They're able to join us with the hope, so we'll go catch Coach Obi and get time for tomorrow match reaction / review show. Hopefully, Coach Kesta will also join us. Shout out to Dante. Shout out to our South African brother Segodi. And shout out to Soccer Nitty Gritty, Mr. Tosin. Everybody will join us, wherever you join us from, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. Shout out to you also. Don't forget to join us tomorrow, and we don't hit over 3K subscribers. That's a big milestone for this YouTube channel. So shout out to everybody. We don't make up a success, because going into today's stream, we'll be there 2,999 subscribers. So, but I think I did check the metrics now. We don't there over 3,000 subscribers. So shout out to everybody who don't support us in one way or the other for inside this our YouTube journey. And also, if you follow us on the different social media platform at Football and Pidgin on Facebook, on YouTube, on TikTok. So shout out to everybody who don't subscribe to the channel. If you don't watch us now and you never subscribe, or you don't watch us after this thing don't go off live now, if you do a rewatch later on, I beg, subscribe to the channel, press that subscribe button. And if you also support the work we do on the channel here by sending us a super chat, a super sticker, or a super thanks, as our people they talk, everything when gets beginning go get when it go end. So time down reach when we go enter the stream. If you don't watch us, you want to do a sub, you want, give what's it called, your prediction, give your prediction also, even if not later on when we don't end this live stream, we go also there in the comment section to reply your every comment. And also what be your thoughts about the Super Eagles campaign so far for this World Cup qualifying series, and what be your expectation from Coach Eric Seco Chile team come tomorrow. So for me, I don't notice say as I talk plenty talk on today's stream. I don't forget to give my own prediction. I predict a 3-0 victory for the Super Eagles of Nigeria. I think say yes, we need a clean sheet because like Organic Kaizo rightly they talk, we don't concede too many goals for inside this World Cup qualifying series. We don't concede 7 goals and we never score enough goals. We don't score 9 goals. So when you do the mathematics, you go see I'm say we never really do too well. So but shout out to everybody, wherever you watch us from, Instagram, Facebook, shout out to you. Time done is when I go come up for the studio. I remain on a lawyer boy Akbos. Make gonna join me and join all the evangelistic people who go join us tomorrow immediately after the game. We go turn down for here. We're gonna enjoy the rest of on a Thursday evening. We go see on our tomorrow immediately after the game on a Baba my people.